Hello everyone, hello. Welcome to the Raising for Ribbons charity live stream. A grant-making charity that supports those affected by breast cancer. A brilliant cause and a brilliant reason to be here today. My name is Harry. I am joined by the lovely Neil.
Niall.
Niall. Neil,
Niall.
Tomato. Yeah, same thing. Now, how you doing? You good?
I'm good. I think me and you and the others at Creative Capital have been very busy while I've been away. What are some of the things we've been up to, Harry?
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Niall. A couple of things, we've been getting active involved in raising some money for charity. We've done a lovely bake sale the other day. Of course, we did a 5K run, mud run, which will not spare too many details on. We're going to get into that a little bit later. Very good fun, good laugh. Just in general, having good vibes, just having a good time. Summers are coming. It's getting warm, it's getting nice and hot outside, trying to have a good time together and, just enjoy the lovely, lovely days.
Yeah, definitely. So it's been a year since we did our Men Don't Cry live stream.
A year exactly today, yeah. Isn't that crazy? Exact same place as well. Massive thank you to Gravity as well for the location and for their lovely, lovely studio that we are in today. And of course, Sonar Events are also partnering us at Ravensbourne as well. A year today, crazy, absolutely insane. Any reflections on a year ago today when we were here last time raising money for charity?
Well, I think the Men Don't Cry boys did really well, but I think me and you can do a lot better.
I'm not gonna lie to you, we are just the better duo. There's no other way to beat around the bush, Now, I've been saying this for so long, you are getting that attention, that limelight you deserve. This man is one of the greatest camera ops on the face of the earth, and now you're seeing his face for not the first time, but hopefully not the last time as well. So welcome to the limelight as well. It's great.
We'll see.
It's a good time.
So we're here today for supporting the Pink Ribbon Foundation, which is a great charity. What it does is it gives out grants to other charities. That's to really help them support other charities. Helping people deal with cancer and everything that comes along with that.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think there's a better thing we could have come out and raised money for.
Couldn't agree with you more. Now, a brilliant cause to be a part of, a brilliant thing to raise money for. Anyone watching at home, if you'd like to donate, feel free to. Just whatever you can. It could be nothing. It could just be your words of support. Anything and everything means the world to us. So, yeah.
So up next, we have a little VT of me sitting down with the lovely Lisa from the Pink Ribbon Foundation while I was having a bit of a bad hair day.
Well, yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't great, mate. It wasn't great.
I think you've got a great hair day every day now.
You flatter me, Harry.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lisa Allen. I've been at the Pink Ribbon Foundation for the last 23 years, actually. And my role is all-encompassing, but is basically whittled down to head of corporate partnerships and fundraising. However, as we are a very small team, it is a role of many hats. So corporate partnerships I look after, organise the events for the charity, social media, celebrity engagement. It's a very varied role.
Okay, and what would you say is the main aim of the Pink Ribbon Foundation?
So the Pink Ribbon Foundation is a grant-making trust, and what that basically means is that we're raising money all year long to give it away. So we support other charities all over the UK whose emphasis is on supporting people affected by breast cancer. So predominantly that's women, obviously. 55,000 women a year get breast cancer, but 370 men a year get breast cancer as well, which a lot of people don't realise. And what we do is we provide funding for the charities across the UK who are providing frontline services for people when they've been diagnosed. So that is a very wide range of services. It could be counselling, wig advice, alternative therapies, helping them to make memories and give them holidays, all of that kind of thing. So it's us providing the money so that those charities that are doing fantastic work can carry on doing what they do so well.
Definitely a very important role to play. What impact have you as a charity had on helping others?
We've had a huge impact. You know, we've been going, as I say, for 23 years this year. During that time, we've supported over 300 different breast cancer charities. Obviously, many of those charities are being awarded grants year on year. So we've got charities that do apply every year and are successful. However, that's not a guarantee. Just because a charity gets a grant one year doesn't mean it's guaranteed the following year that they will get it. They still have to go through a pretty rigorous process and apply, obviously, and the trustees then decide which charities each year will get grants. But around 60 different charities every year do get a grant, and they range in amounts. So last year we gave grants which ranged from £400 up to £46,000. And as I said, those grants can make a huge difference to people when they're actually on that journey through breast cancer.
What could a donation of, let's say, £20 do to help?
Okay, so for example, a donation of £20 could give us the money to then give it to a cancer hair loss charity who could provide a one-on-one consultation with someone about hair loss and provide a special bespoke hair loss package for them to take home as well.
Oh no, that sounds like a great use of £20. So what are some of the things you do as a charity to raise awareness and the funds for those affected by breast cancer?
So Pink Ribbon Foundation obviously relies very heavily on fundraising. Our money that we get in comes from two main sources. So we have our corporate partnerships. So these are the companies, for instance, who are listed on our website, who provide money to us by donating a percentage when a product or a service is sold, for instance. So that's cause-related marketing. So that's probably about 50% of our income. The rest of it comes from individuals who are fundraising. And that could be them making donations on our website. It could be them setting up fundraising pages if they're taking part in an event, either an organised event like the marathon, for instance, or they're organising their own event. So fundraising pages is a key for us. We've also got a shop on our website where you can purchase things like our crystal brooches, for instance, where all the money goes to us from those sold. We've got a great line of T-shirts, which we add to the collections every year, which are available on our Pink Ribbon Foundation store. And all of these things, initiatives and things that you can buy, can easily be seen if you follow us across our social media.
So why would you say it's important to keep raising awareness and money for charities like yourself?
For us in particular, our emphasis is obviously supporting smaller charities. So there are some very big cancer charities out there, Cancer Research, for instance, Breast Cancer Now, and they do a phenomenal job. But equally, there are a lot of charities within communities who struggle for funding, but who do vital work within their community. And what we do is give them a bit of a lifeline, if you like, to enable them to keep their services running. So a £5,000 grant, for instance, to a small charity could possibly have a lot more impact than if we give £5,000, for instance, to Cancer Research. They're doing great work. They raise millions. They need it to fund the research into breast cancer. But while people are actually going through breast cancer treatment, it's really important that the services that we help support are there to support them and their families.
Yeah, definitely. So if you were able to give one message to the people watching at home, what would it be?
If I could only give one message, it would be awareness. With any type of cancer or any type of illness, early detection is always key. The earlier you catch something, the better the prognosis, the better the treatment. And it's quite scary, the fact that almost half of women still don't check their breasts regularly for signs of breast cancer. So if anyone's going to take anything away, other than the fact that we need fundraising, obviously, I would say it's really important to know your body, check your body every month, look for signs of any changes. If there are any changes, make sure you go and speak to your GP as soon as possible. It might not be anything serious, it might not be worth you worrying about, but it is always best to get these things checked out. And as I said, because men get breast cancer as well, anybody with a chest needs to be checking. And on our website, we've got guides that you can download on the symptoms for breast cancer, what to look for, and what to, if you notice those things, what to do when you find them as well. So that's really important, is awareness and self-checking.
No, 100% agree with that. So I think, lastly, anything you'd like to sort of add? Anything you'd like to put in, or anything?
I would say probably the other big thing is which goes hand in hand with awareness, is the fact that it's helping share messages. So, you know, if you're in a position where you can donate, that's brilliant. Every little bit helps. It doesn't matter if it's a couple of pounds or a few £100s. Every little bit really does make a difference, because us as a charity, we're giving it to other small charities. There's no wastage. But if you're not in a position to donate, then follow us across social media. We're Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we're on LinkedIn. Follow us, like our messages, comment, share our messages. That in itself is always just as valuable as well.
1 in 7 women in the UK will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Help us fight back by scanning the QR code below and donating to the Pink Ribbon Foundation.
Wow, a brilliant video, and again, just a brilliant cause, a great reason to come and donate today. And Niall, you're killing it, you know, and everywhere. You just Mr. Worldwide. He's on the big screen, he's on the stage, he's interviewing, he's everywhere, he's massive.
Well, I mean, that's very nice of you to say, Harry, but I think the important thing to take away from that video, besides your love for me, is how much good just as little as £20 could do. You get sort of a bespoke hair package, which would really sort of combat, you know, the sort of massive issue of sort of losing your hair and coming to terms with that. I think, speaking of money, I think now's time we should probably explain what these live donations mean for me and you.
Yes, 100%, yeah. Brilliant idea. So, there are a couple things that we might be doing, or will be doing, dependent on the donations that you guys make today. I'm not looking forward to all of these. Now, I don't know about you. Some of these are going to be a little bit interesting. But for a £5 donation, we've got a lovely Pink Ribbon Foundation t-shirt here. We will sign for you. For a £10 donation, we will be getting an electric shock. Now, if you don't believe me, I will show you. I don't want to show you, but I feel like it's only fair to do so. So I'm not, you know, hungry. I'm not.
You haven't got
rumbling.
Extra nipples down there.
There are no extra nips on display. However, we are rigged up right there. Boom, wapow. You can see clearly, built like, you know, a unit.
But, I see that's covering up your six-pack as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so, man. You know, yeah, of course.
I don't think either of us are looking forward to the electric shock.
No.
But I'm really not looking forward to, for just £20, you could wax us.
See,
well, not wax us. I wax you, or you wax me.
So I actually don't mind this. Maybe I'm going away in a couple of weeks, and either I'm gonna have, you know, just like weird spots, or if we raise enough money, I will be hairless and very, you know, streamlined through the water, which would be good for me too.
Yeah, no, that would be good. That would be good. We're going to need a lot of donations to get all your legs done in this one live stream.
Can't forget about the torso too.
Yeah, no, we're going to need a lot of money for this. I think the hot sauce for £30, that is going to be tricky to still carry on the live stream.
So how do you deal with spice? Because I'm like a medium and Nando's kind of guy.
Yeah,
it's not ideal. I'm not great with it.
I think I'm good with spice. I just don't think I'm good with like hot sauce directly into my mouth without food.
That's fair.
I think that's going to be the bit I struggle with. I
would be surprised if there are many people who are pretty, you know, comfortable just, you know, guzzling hot sauce. I don't think anyone's going to be, but you know, I think we'll just have to firm it. We'll go with it. Hopefully, none of those come swinging by today. But you know, we will just see how it goes along the way. Oh, straight into it, straight into the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's already started. Fergus Daly. Electric shock.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. We're going to do it.
I think being the main host on the show, and I'm quite new to presenting, you should go first.
Oh, thanks, Noel.
That's all right, mate. No worries.
Thank you so much.
So, should we give this a go?
I don't know if... Yeah. Is this going to hurt?
I don't know. I had the unfortunate sort of pleasure of testing this out a bit.
Oh, so you know what this feels like?
Not great, mate.
Oh! No, that's so uncomfortable.
Is that...
Wait, no. Oh, that's so grim.
So she's...
Oh, stop it! Stop
How
it!
long was it meant to be for? 10 seconds?
This is more
One,
than 10
2,
seconds.
3,
Oh no, okay.
4, 5.
Oh,
Because it
look,
shocks-
it's
it
pulling the
immediately shocks him.
hairs. It's
Oh,
pulling
okay.
the hairs.
Oh, I think that's fair. Okay, that's not too bad. That didn't seem too bad.
What just happened? I feel like I just got violated.
It is a bit weird because it's a bit in and out. It's not just a straight shock.
That
It's sort
was-
of,
oh.
it calms down a bit and then it shocks you.
I don't. That was really unsettling. I'm not too.
You do feel a bit weird after, don't you?
Yeah, it's like a tickle but a prickle. You know, it's
Yeah.
It's not ideal,
Thing.
but you know, could have been worse.
So probably enough about you crying about your shocks. I think let's bring it back to our sort of message for today. I think a lot of this charity work is about raising awareness, and that's what I sort of took from my interview with her. Raising awareness and, you know, getting a bit of money up to help the people dealing with this sort of cause. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. You know, like we said before, it's a brilliant cause, a brilliant reason to donate. There are so many people that are affected by breast cancer across the world as well. And, you know, being able to offer any support we can in any way whatsoever.
Ooh,
even
£5
if that may be
donation.
just signing a shirt, you know, guys. And we will do that for you, the Goose. Louis, we've got you covered. Noel, do you want to do the honours, the inaugural shirt signing of the day?
Where should we stick this one?
You know what? I think start strong, somewhere nice and central.
Yeah,
you know, nice place to go.
And I'm going to go with Goose.
Goose.
The famous Louis Turgoose.
The famous Louis Turgoose. The first of hopefully many today to fill out this lovely, lovely shirt. Which we're also repping as well. By the way, lovely merch. Really, really nice. Might speak to the producer, see if I can take one home with me as well. It's just kind of nice. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Definitely.
Right, awesome, awesome stuff. Hopefully that keeps going. You know, we get a nice consistent...
Ooh, £10.
Hey. Hey. Niall.
It's only
Get your
only
rig
sort of
out,
fair.
mate.
Only
Get
sort of
your
fair.
rig out. Now, the funny thing is... No. Give me that, give me that. The funny thing is, Niall's had a bit of practice with this thing. I haven't. So I'm going to press buttons and see what happens.
If you can figure it out.
Right.
Okay. Oh!
I don't know what I pressed. Right, is it still going?
Yes, it's still
Right,
going.
okay.
Why would you tell me you can make
Okay,
it
then
stronger?
we'll make it a nice little nice. Is that, you feel
Okay.
that? Do you feel that at all?
No, I'm good.
Is that all right? Yeah, yeah. Is that okay? So it's literally just two buttons. Okay.
I'm not going to tell you how to use it.
You don't need to tell me how to use it now. I can calculate.
Oh, Harry, that's got to be ow. That's got to be. That was definitely 10
Was that
seconds.
10 seconds? Yeah.
that was
Oh, I
probably
think we can
more
say
than
that's 10 seconds. I think we'll say. Okay.
Ow.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed that thoroughly. That was really, really good.
Oh, that is quite uncomfortable.
It's interesting, isn't it?
It
It's
leaves
like-
quite a sting.
Yeah, I feel like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, for me, it felt like it was literally pulling the hairs off my tummy. It weren't ideal.
Oh, it just lingers a bit, doesn't it?
It does. It makes you feel like you're almost... I feel like I'm going to be starving after this as well. I've been doing a massive ab workout. If I don't come out looking shredded as well, you know, that would be
Not too
really,
bad.
really nice. Really, really nice.
Oh.
Okay, so... I think the only fair way to do this, before we do that, actually, wax those legs, boys.
legs, boys.
Sun's
out. Get the leg hair out.
You know what? Couldn't agree more, Joel. Could not agree more. No, how do you want to deal with this? Do you want to, look, rock, paper, scissors, or are we just thinking you go first?
Well, I think. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I just had a challenge, so I think that's only fair. You have a challenge.
No, but I already
So-
had a challenge. I
Well,
did the first one.
listen. I'm thinking about your holiday, and the more we get done now, the less you have to do. So.
Oh, I get it on. Go on then. Go on then. Gosh.
Right.
Oh yes.
How do you want me to do this? Long ways or?
So actually, Harren, this is going to be. We need to think seriously about this decision. How are we going to do this? I'm thinking maybe like along the side, just because I don't want my shins to be hairless first. You know.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I feel like the shins is quite important to have a little bit of protection there.
Is that the right way? On your shins.
Oh, I've got someone's leg hair.
this way, yeah?
No, don't put it on yet. Wait. Oh, wait. We got to think about this. You can't just put it on
Right.
now.
What way do you want it? Stop
can't
crying
just
about it.
Put it on.
Right, there you go.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that is quite waxy.
No, wait. Wait, okay.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to pretend I
Right.
know how to do this, but I know how to do this.
Do you want to do it or should I do it?
You're going to have to do it.
Do you want to count or should we just go for it?
I don't know. Hang on.
I'll tell you what, I'll do...
Wait, you got to heat it up. You got to let it get
heat it up as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So not your first time you wax your legs,
Not
no?
my first rodeo. Right. This isn't fair. I've got so much more hair on my legs.
Right. I'll tell you
By the way, can I say you have to go quick. You can't do it really short.
We'll count.
No, because you're going to go on like 2 or 1.
3, 2.
That didn't.
That was quite
That didn't even
anticlimactic.
work. Oh.
It wasn't...
Oh, now my leg's just covered in wax.
Ooh.
I mean,
Really,
I don't
really
know.
Wasn't...
It doesn't feel like it was
Really
a super
wasn't a
successful wax. I mean, is that because am I too hairy for wax?
Maybe it did get...
You got a couple. I got a couple. I think I might have to heat it up. I might have to heat up more. That is not ideal whatsoever. I guess I might actually just sit with my like.
I think you've gotten
shorts
off
on.
quite lucky there that we didn't do it properly.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it good to have wax permanently on my leg? I don't know. I have to try and get it off later at home tonight, probably.
So I think now, I think we've seen enough of your legs. It would be nice to see how our Men Don't Cry boys got on with their charity bake sale.
Should we have a look?
Well, not bake sale, but the boys baked something and tried to decorate it.
Yeah. No, I think we should have a look.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's check.
Hello and welcome to Raise Some Dough as part of the charity live stream event formerly known as Raising for Ribbons. I am Louis Turgoose, this is Louis Morel, and that is Charlie Tower. How are you both doing on this fine evening?
We're very good. I'm very excited.
I can't wait. Morel, baker, decorator, podcast extraordinaire. I can't be more ready for this.
Yeah? Doing Men Don't Cry episode. No? What are we doing?
We are here. Decorating cakes is all I've heard. I heard they've got some sort of dodgy stuff in store for us, maybe some forfeits here or there.
Not really sure why they've asked me to do that of anyone, but there you go. What's it for? It's for cancer. Oh, like an idiot now.
So please tune in, donate. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm probably going to win. That's probably the only likely outcome. So, yeah, come and watch that happen. So I've been practicing at home.
You've been practicing decorating a cake.
Well, I've thought about it a lot. I've not actually touched any cakes.
Right.
But I thought, I know how they're going to get stacked on top of each other. It's all planned out, don't worry about it.
As you can see, obviously today I'm a certified chef.
Yeah?
So I know exactly what I'm doing. Louis is
I
a...
can see how
You've
how good of a
originally
chef
been
you are.
used.
Yeah.
Louis is a hopeless
Well, I thought,
chef.
you know, this whole operation is pink, pink, pink. I thought I'd turn up in a bit of pink.
Yeah, he
I
has
got the
actually
memo.
he has adhered to the dress code here.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything
you're
pink.
part of the colour scheme.
Don't know anything pink.
Yeah.
Although I do like all black. as
Cheers,
you can
mate.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
you look
can see,
professional, but
well,
I
I'm
think I look-
just trying to impress the goose.
I look more raised for ribbons, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so I should probably tell you about what you can receive when you donate. So at £5, you will be able to see these two decorating cakes while having no hands.
Oh, that's going to be a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Little
is going
mouth
to be a
job.
lot.
What, so we can, yeah, mouth, elbows.
Essentially, you
Armpits.
just use anything at your disposal.
Okay.
And
do.
at £10, these two will be receiving a lovely, healthy dose of a teaspoon of hot sauce.
Oh, nice. That'd
That's
be
going to
good.
make it interesting.
At
I like
every
hot
£10
sauce,
you
so-
donate, they eat this.
Sounds good to me. I'll
But
smash through that, no
don't,
problems.
don't you worry, fellas. I will be joining you in these lovely games.
Oh,
and
nice.
every time we hit the £50 mark, I shall be waxing my leg.
I can't wait
Lovely.
for this.
And this man's got hairy legs.
And we get
as
to do
well.
it.
Yes,
That's the
I
best
do.
bit.
Okay,
We get
cool.
to do it.
Revenge
Yes,
for Men
yes,
Don't
you
Cry
do.
Live.
Yeah, you got to do us last time.
Yes.
Little role reversal.
We were never going to talk about that, but now you have. Great, thank you. So anyway, are you both ready? You will have 45 minutes to do this. Are you both ready?
Yeah. May the best man win. That's disrespectful.
And here I thought this would be a gentleman's game.
Disrespectful. this.
Never. I can't wait. I'll get to
All right, your time will start right about now. How are you boys doing over here? That looks actually quite decent.
Thank you. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I thought I'd messed up maybe a little.
Well, yours doesn't look quite so different there, Charlie.
That's because I'm building my strategy is, Goose. I'm building the cake, and then I'm going to decorate. But first of all, I need to get the cake together. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm going to make it look pretty afterwards.
Great. Oh, wait, hang on. Yep, that's just in. We have just received £10 donation.
Brilliant.
You're joking.
No, I am not joking.
I mean,
Cheers, guys.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you
Thanks a
very
lot,
much.
mate.
Where are your spoons anyway?
Currently in buttercream.
Do you want me to squirt it directly into your mouth?
Do it. Do it.
I wouldn't exactly.
Do it to me.
No. I don't think that would be part of the health and safety code. Is that part of the risk assessment? I don't think it is. This feels very wrong somehow.
Boy,
Cheers, son.
Let's catch that.
let me talk to you about raising for ribbons. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Whilst we do this, it's led by an amazing team. We've had already such a great amount of support. We're very lucky. There will be links all across this video right now,
There we go.
all across the main
Okay, no, I'm gonna wait for the other one.
live stream that we're doing on 7th of June.
Thank you.
I thought it was going to be.
How'd that feel? That good? That good?
He's got water.
Do you want some water?
No, I've made a mistake, Lou.
What's that mistake?
That's really salty.
I decided to cut it and it looks bad.
Why have you done that?
Well, yes.
Why have you done that?
Well, it's better that way.
Right, I would say.
Hey, at least he
I'm gonna help you out
experimented.
here. It's like water.
Oh yeah, I tried that earlier.
It's not thick enough. I
It's
put too much
horrible.
water in the beginning.
Boys, stop everything. We have just gotten a donation of £5. So, come on, no more hands. You ain't got no hands
So
anymore.
using your hands.
Yeah.
Oh.
The time starts now. Okay, I'd just like to remind you that for every £5 you donate, you will get these two doing this, and every time we pass the £50 mark, you will get to see me getting my legs waxed, which will surely be top-notch quality.
Get that mod, sorry.
Has it been 30 seconds?
Go for a week.
Well, that was his mistake.
Yes, it was. So how are you feeling
Why would
about
you
your
ever
cake?
do that?
Yeah, how are you feeling about your cake?
Well, I'm about to feel a lot better, if I'm
Yeah?
honest, Louis. I'm going to go offer the good people some cake. So this is what Charlie Town has been cooking up for you.
Fine.
Thanks, Andre. Bye.
Right.
Jack, that's your bit.
This cake.
Aren't I a nice guy?
Yeah, you're truly a good Samaritan.
He's coming back. Act like nothing happened.
Okay, all right.
How are we doing?
Well, yeah, yes, we're doing very well down there.
It's nice. Oh, you're all right, mate.
We now have another
What am I meant to do
donation
about that?
of hot sauce.
It's not really
so
much anymore.
you can feel as angry
Andre
about
got
that as
hungry.
you like, but you are going to have to do a bit more hot sauce. So channel all that energy into easing this.
Into review. Cheers.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, dig in.
Ugh. It was horrible.
How hot is it exactly?
No, it's not even the heat. It just doesn't taste nice.
It's
No.
just salt.
We've received another £10, so you two are going to have to do that all over again. So get
I
your
reckon it's
spoons
just the
out.
crew donating, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah, but it is still donations, so
Yeah,
either
it all
way.
counts. It all counts. Well, thanks guys for donating. Really appreciate
Here you
it.
go.
Twast.
Wow.
What even is that? What even
Don't
is
worry
that
about it,
word
mate. If you
just
don't know,
said?
you don't know. Cheers.
And bottoms up.
Ah! Look, it's not about winning though, Louis, yeah? Ultra competitive freak. It's about having fun and raising money.
Yeah.
Lie.
That's the main thing.
Another lie.
I hate seeing your face, by the
You
way.
hate seeing my face,
Yeah,
do
can
you?
I say
Well, you're
bad
gonna
about
hate
that
this, aren't you? We've just received another £10. So back
Brilliant.
with the sauce.
Look, at the end of the day, this is what I'm thinking, yeah? I
Yeah.
want us to raise the most money.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop donating. Bosh.
Yeah, bottoms up.
Hot 4-5 then.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, I'm going to be joining you two in your misery right now because we, drum roll please. Yeah, that was great. We just passed the £50 mark, so
Excellent news.
so get the close-ups ready because we are about to wax my leg.
Jamie.
Yeah, and here we have the floor manager who is here to hold
Right, let's
my
clear a
hand
space.
really, really tightly. Not a pleasant experience for me. Get real close up on that extremely hairy leg.
There's a nice hairy leg.
Yep, thank you very much. It's about to be less hairy.
No turning back now.
Yeah, I know.
Right,
Great
let's
experience.
give it the magic rub. You gotta get.
Yep. This is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be.
And isn't it? You have to pull up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is pull up. It's a pull away, isn't it? It's pull away.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Shh. It's a charity.
Yeah, I know it's for charity. Please stop.
Special kiss. You got to do the special kiss.
Yes.
Pull away.
Three, two, one. Oh! Okay.
Mate, I'm not being funny, Louis. That is what you want, because that's very clean. That's
lovely.
very clean.
that.
Let's get some
I'm
close-ups.
good. Yeah, a great souvenir. Oh, dear. Take that away from me, throw it in the bin, or burn it, whatever you want to do. Right, I shall go and scream a little bit more round back. I hope you guys are doing well. Goodbye.
See you later, mate.
Bye.
What a lovely man.
Kid.
Yeah, no, I bet you're going for
And
me.
I'm back. And just got told that we have got another £10. So back with the hot sauce. To be honest, I don't envy you two having to eat this much hot sauce. I do have to ask, how are you
Louis,
doing right now?
Louis, get out of my sight.
Yeah, on your side.
Go.
Can I leave? Okay, well,
Get
I
out my
can
sight.
leave. I'm only leaving because my floor manager says I can, so have a
Get
good
out my
one,
sight,
guys.
Louis.
I ran out of water. So anyone can give me some water, please?
Such a talent, aren't you?
Yeah.
Put up with it. No, Jamie. I'm overruling. I'm really sorry.
Oh, you're overruling.
I am overruling. It's my show.
Did you just call me a diva and then you said you're overruling?
Yes, because you
Yeah,
can't have more
brilliant.
water. You got to put up with it.
Ooh, fight. Now, yes, yeah, bottoms up. Ooh. That is going to taste very good on both these sides.
Please don't hurt my ribbon. I'll do
Please
anything
do not
else.
hurt. Yes, please do not
I'll do anything
break
else.
that. That would be very disrespectful.
I've lost all the rest of my cake.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there
that
we
looks.
go.
Oh,
It's definitely something. It's definitely something.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I might as well own the mistake there.
Do you know what? There you go. I think I could have a career in this.
Oh yeah, I
Look
can
at
definitely
that.
see a future in cake decorating.
Yeah, look at that.
Where's the icing sugar gone?
I don't know. No idea.
You saboteur.
No, I
I
haven't done
don't know
anything.
where the icing sugar is, but it will not help you now. Your time has ended.
What?
Yep, your time is ending.
No,
No.
Just a couple of sprinkles.
That can disqualify a man.
Who are we presenting them to?
You're presenting to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is a breast cancer awareness cake.
Do I
you've
want to
got-
ask what that thing is on the top?
It's a boob. It's a boob, and that's
got some
obviously
bits hanging out.
that's important. And as the campaigns always say, check your boobs, check your boobs, check your balls, check for lumps all over your body. Make sure you do regular checks. Very important. So there's your boob there. Looks very nice. And then I've done for like a glittery glaze over the top, icing sugar over the top, not too much. We've gone with loads of nice buttercream, and also, if you notice, but there's two different colours as well.
I can't quite see
Okay.
over there.
So there's
from
two
over there.
different there's two different bits of colour in there as well.
Yeah?
We've got loads of nice decorations inside though.
Yes.
See, that's the difference between me and him.
Yeah.
He's gone all outside, all exterior.
You can't quite.
Can you
bribe
stop
me with how it
sabotaging? I'm trying to
tastes.
explain something.
Right.
He's gone all exterior, whereas mine's all about the bite and the actual interior of the cake.
Yes.
So that's my cake.
I see you've also put the this round thing, which I
very
can't
good.
quite say on stream.
Yeah.
On top of.
Well, I messed up the ribbon,
boring.
but he's
messed
gone
up
for
the
he's done for a ribbon. He's gone for a ribbon, so I thought I'd go for the boob. I've also put MDC on the top. I don't know why I did that, just randomly.
That's just so weird, you've done that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know what that could possibly stand
Yeah.
for.
But let's see this monstrosity.
Well, you certainly gone outside the box with that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I would also like to give a brief thank you to everybody who has donated during
Thank you,
the
guise.
duration of this live stream. So
Much
thank you
appreciated.
very much.
You.
Thank you.
Yes, it's all for you. Right now,
Hello, boy.
yes, I should point out that one of the things I'm looking for these cakes is how pink they are.
That
You have
was one of my factors.
Yes, you've
So- I
certainly,
think it's
you've
got
certainly
overboard.
added some
Endgame.
pink
Don't,
to
honestly,
this.
please keep your
It
opinions
looks
to yourself
tacky.
for this bit. This is between me and Louis.
Yes. Just stay right there.
So, I've gone for actually a 2-layer plus a special layer, right?
I can see
I took the
that.
excess cake from earlier and cut it into a ribbon.
Yes.
On point, and then RFR stands for.
Raising for ribbons.
There we go. He knows the
done,
drill.
mate.
That is good.
I
that is
piped
good.
it. The piping got a bit wet when Charlie poured his magic juice over it.
Very resourceful.
and
Very
then
resourceful.
love hearts all over the gaff. Very pink.
Yeah.
I'll accept my winning now.
Well, I'm not going to
You
give it
gotta
to
taste
you
it.
right now. No, I do
What's the
not
point?
have to taste it.
Oh.
That looks like pure sugar, and that's.
Okay,
I wasn't actually
boob.
sure how I'd feel about taking a
Well,
bite
can-
out of
You get
that.
locked up for that.
Can I?
Yes, my rating is meant to be based on how pink and how it best represents the Raising for Ribbons charity live stream. And I have to
Men
say,
don't cry on it.
I will give you props. This is very outside of the box.
Thank you.
Like
Thank
very outside of the box.
Instead of just chucking loads of rubbish and seeing. what
Sometimes it's
sticks.
better to be in the box, yeah, Charlie?
Yes.
Not have a hole in the middle of your cake.
Yes, but I think I think I will have to give the win to Louis Morel here.
What can we say?
What
Round
can
of
we
applause for
What
me.
can we say? What
Thanks,
can we
mate.
say? Why aren't we giving him a round of applause? There we go. That's
Sort of
there
through
we
the
go.
trial and tribulations and people pouring water on my cake, I powered through and I thought I'll make something special for you.
And I've just been told that the final donation total was 65. So
Mate.
thank
Well done,
you
guys.
to
Thank you very much.
everybody.
Thank you guys very much.
75.
75.
I say we do half a wax strip.
Thank you to everybody who donated to the cause, and we will hopefully see you for the charity livestream event happening, I believe, next week.
Make
Thank
sure
you.
you tune in, guys.
Make sure you tune in. I'm not eating that. That would be very, very wrong.
Nothing
But
wrong with
you
it.
can eat it. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we will see you at the charity livestream event.
See you there, guys.
Bye!
Bye.
One in 7 women in the UK will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Help us fight back by scanning the QR code below and donating to the Pink Ribbon Foundation.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie, that made me really, really hungry. That was some very. I didn't know the Men Don't Cry boys had that in them. They had some scrantastic grub there. if you
I
ask me.
mean, it's definitely a difference of opinion there. I thought there's some really questionable baking.
It might just
and
be
questionable
the
cake
fact.
design.
I might just be really hungry. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it looked good enough to eat. It looked
Yeah.
borderline edible, I think we'll say.
I mean, if I was Louis Turgoose, I wouldn't want to eat that sort of thing either.
Speaking of the goose himself, we happen to have him in the studio with us today. Our first guest, Louis. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, I guess.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Enjoying it. But, and by the way, for those who might not know, the first name that we got on the shirt, the signature Goose, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
just
him.
what
The
I
very
am
same-
right now.
yeah, Louis Turgoose.
I'm just a goose.
Yeah, how do you feel about going by the Goose? By the way, are you happy with the title?
Well, you go. I mean,
Oh. Well,
I
we'll
guess I'll
find
say that
out.
later
Yeah, we'll
then.
find out how much you like it later. For now, a £10 donation. Christian, thank you so much for your lovely donation. Right, who's gonna deal with this one?
should I press the button for it?
Yeah, that's
I think it's fair. If
Wait,
we do
can we
both?
both do
yeah,
this
we can
simultaneously?
both actually.
Okay,
hook up into
basic.
that.
So, all right, cool. In that case, come over here.
All right.
Come over here. How? Yeah.
Right, how does this work?
Right. So,
I'll go in.
I'll be honest. I'm just glad.
So you go
I'm just
outside.
glad
Yeah.
that
Do you
I'm
want
not
to
the
come
one
stand
having this.
behind us and do it?
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
that's
That's a better idea. So
Right.
you plug in there.
right. I think as well. Rumor has it, if we hold hands, it should go through both of us. So,
Maybe.
Also double the shock for both.
so I don't.
Okay.
Let's just.
Did I
No,
press-
look at me.
Did I
Yeah.
press on?
That's just
Look at me
Do I
now.
press weak or strong?
No, I'm scared.
Oh, I
No,
think
I'm
you should go
scared.
weak
No,
personally.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm
Personally.
no, don't.
All right,
Yeah.
3, 1.
Oh! Ow!
Okay, 3. There we go.
Okay.
Are you
We
feeling
start this
anything?
countdown. I can feel the energy going between
Alright.
me and Harry.
Can you feel that now?
All right, on 5.
Oh!
Go for 6. Go on.
There's not 6. There's no such thing.
Ooh.
Okay,
Please.
6,
I
2,
think that's
there we go.
enough. Is this what pregnancy feels like? Oh my god.
It's just stabbing pain. It's stabbing.
Is that enough?
Okay, I think that's fair. That's fair.
Okay,
That's done. That's time.
Okay, you got to press off, mate.
Yeah,
Press off.
Jesus.
Sorry.
All right, we'll let go of each other's hands when we feel like it. Okay, you.
So I've just thought your hands locked together.
I think you got carried away in electrocuting us there, mate.
Oh,
Jeez
sorry.
Louise.
Sorry, I mean,
Okay.
I won't say if I enjoyed that or not.
You clearly did. You're having a
Probably did.
whale of a time.
I can
But
see this one.
very quickly back to it. The Goose title. Where did it come from, actually?
It's just my surname, Louis Turgoose.
Makes sense. I feel like there's more detail in that, though.
There really isn't.
I don't think there is,
really,
mate.
There
I think
really
that
is
is-
no.
Surely
That is it,
not.
short
There is
simple.
there is no further stories. That it is just my name.
Oh, and we
See-
just had
see,
a
the
20
family- the
from
family
the
of turkeys.
Goose family.
The Goose family donating a £20. I think
Yeah.
it's only fair that if the donation comes
I think
from
that's
the
for the
family,
Goose himself.
thank you for
From the
shocking
Goose
us.
family.
Let us wax your legs. And you've got experience in this now.
Yes,
though,
I
you
do
know.
have experience with that. Look, this is
Oh,
where
the
I
money.
got waxed last time,
So
and where I got waxed another time.
Yeah.
Right
No.
now, you can't see it.
now
but
we'll even up for you.
Well, that's
We'll
a
even
good
up.
waxing. You can see how he actually took off a lot of hair.
Yeah,
which is
yes,
what I
yes,
sort
yes,
of
they
think
did
you have
take
to
off a
do
lot of hair,
in
didn't
your
they?
wax.
Do you want to do this one or the other one?
Yeah, we'll do both. Did it hurt?
Yes, it did hurt.
It did hurt. Okay, well, good.
Although, I'll
It's
be
going to
honest,
hurt some
I'll
more.
be honest, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would last year.
All right, okay. Well, you've had one done so far. £20 donation means another one's coming your way. But you have 2 legs, so it'd be pretty unfair if we didn't do it to both of them.
That was cheeky, that.
I want you to take it right out of my mouth, Mary. Take it. There you go. Let's get it done.
So,
Right,
I'll go legs, so it's one
put
each
that-
for me.
yeah.
I'll let you
I'll
warm
use this
up
for
because
a
I
good
messed up.
cause, I will.
yeah, go. Yeah,
That's so
that's for
cheeky.
charity, but take it yourself.
But do you want to take that?
I wasn't giving you 20 quid.
Here you go, Jamie.
Right, okay.
So, while he gets the wax ready,
That's not
I
making me
believe
feel
you're on
very-
a show that features in this later. Can you tell us about it?
Yes, rough cut.
Rough cut.
Yeah, it started out as a simple idea. Me and my friend Andre just review shows, and has
Yeah.
since stayed the exact same.
I've got to get professional with this.
And what do you do? What do you do on this show, Mr. Goose?
We review TV shows, well, mostly films and also TV shows. They're coming up later this year at some point.
I feel very tense. You're a bit worried
Surely
about this
that's
wax
hot
bit.
I'm a little
Surely
bit
that's
worried.
hot enough. Okay, there's one. There's one.
There's 2 on each side.
There you
Is
go.
there not-
Nice and warm.
Oh, goody, there's 2 on each side.
is there now?
Great. Huge. Okay, awesome. So,
I'm sure the
Let's just get
Turkish
the money
household is
shot
enjoying
right
this
here.
immensely.
oh, yes. Oh, blush. Oh, actually.
That's so sticky.
Yeah. Maybe we should just put this on your face.
Please don't.
Well, you could take off some of your beard, yeah?
Yeah, please don't.
Only hair on
Please
that.
don't do that.
Oh,
I just got this beard trimmed actually, so please don't do that.
Oh, it's stuck to my hand. It's stuck to my hand. It's stuck all over my hand. Okay. Right. So,
So where we go?
I'm thinking.
Wait,
go.
on the same leg?
Yeah,
You're doing it on the same leg.
Okay, cool. So you do that side, I do this side.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this is great.
So-
This is great.
Yeah, right there. Okay, that is the money.
You didn't even. Okay, so now this is going to be a hairy line right there.
Yeah, you're there.
Should we hold hands while you do this?
Yeah, I think we should.
Well, no one's gonna hold my
Gonna get
hand.
it nice and warm.
Or do you want to hold both of our hands and we'll put it together?
I think you should just.
This is, by the way,
just
this is
get
the
it
most
over
prep
with.
I've done for anything in my life. This is
That's the
really
most
the serious
prep, yeah.
deal. All right, are we all holding hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait, are we pointing this way like this?
You've done it wrong. But
Oh,
yeah.
I don't-
Okay. All right.
3.
On 3.
3.
3.
Oh,
That.
ooh, let's look at that. That is.
Oh
look at
yes.
mine. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Get that away
love
from me.
it.
Get that
that
away
is a
from
lot
me.
of hair.
That is rancid. Give that to me. Let's chuck
Oh,
it
mate.
away. Oh my god, I'm touching the.
Touching the goose's head.
Well, that was good. That was a good bit for charity, wasn't it?
That was.
Real good.
By the way, I got so excited in the process. My ab pack supreme fell off. So don't mind if my midriff is out, and I'm just gonna, casually put that back
Ever
on.
since I didn't want to do this last year, you've been adamant about shaving, about waxing
You look
me.
good, your legs look nice. You're going to be so streamlined when you get in the water, mate. Honestly, do not worry about it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I think it looks more
brilliant.
even now that we've added 2 more.
Does it? No, because it's.
Oh, there we go,
thank you,
another
Will, for the
donation.
£5.
Will, thank you so much, Will. Goose,
Another
I think it's
thing.
only fair. Do you want to...
I might have missed on
another one. Oh,
Christy
Christy as
as
well.
well.
Christy,
Thank
thank
you,
you so
Christy.
much.
How do I sign
Goose.
it? How do
However you
I
want.
sign it?
Whatever you want, man. Don't mind me.
Who was
Just,
the other, who was
and
the other one?
Christy. So it was Will and Christy for those donations.
By the way, no, I forgot to say this earlier. I'm really enjoying being closer to you now. It's nice being on the same side.
Thanks, mate.
It's nice.
So, with your legs still stinging,
How do you spell Chrissy?
could you give us a rating of the Men Don't Cry Boys' baking and decorating
Yeah,
skills?
you were, you know, you had,
You were the judge.
eyewitness to their skills.
Yes,
was
yes,
it of
I
a
was
good
there.
standard?
Okay, well, Louis was actually, I think, was probably, yes, I do stand by what I said. Louis was probably the better one.
Yeah.
Because Charlie's...
So what was wrong with Charlie? Was it the consistency, the texture? You know, what are we talking about here?
It was the fact that he made a breast, pretty much. Just like, I didn't feel
very
right.
on theme.
Very, I like that. I respect that. I think that's, that's good.
Yeah, it
points,
was
I'd say.
outside the box, definitely, but I didn't know how to actually respond to the fact that he made a boob on a cake.
I would be really impressed. I think that's pretty hard, to pull off, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But speaking of the topic in general, Louis, why do you think it's important yourself to be involved in such a great cause, and just get involved in any way you can?
Oh yeah, obviously it helps out a lot of people. Actually, someone I do know did have breast cancer and survived it, and she also did donate to me running the Race for Life. So yeah, obviously it helps a lot of people. Plus it lets us do a lot of really weird things like waxing our legs, for example.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a better reason to get streamlined. I wouldn't do it any other way except for raising money for
for charity and such great cause.
So, yeah.
But that's great to hear from you,
Yeah.
Mr. Toby.
Again, Lobia. Lobia, thank you so much for your donation. Thanks,
I believe someone has
Lobia.
misspelled that.
All right, another tenner.
So that.
Yeah, just to clarify, guys, that is Leoba. We're just getting information that is just a mistype. Leoba, you're not being missed, don't worry. Thank you so much for your lovely donation. But now, who do we shock?
I think while we still have the goose on, we let the goose shock us.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I thought you were going to take that stuff off and put it on me.
That's fair.
well,
I don't know if you want to
wax your hand
share
do that.
this bad boy, man. I don't know.
That's got a lot of
Probably very sweaty on there.
All right, I don't know about
Come on,
sweaty.
Toby, get over here.
Yep, there we go.
Come on, give me the thunder.
I feel like I should do. I'll just give you 2 shocks for every wax strip that
Is
you
this
just
like
took from me.
a profession that's available, by the way? Can you get this as a job?
shock people.
Yeah. Oh, you're really excited.
Oh
about this,
yeah,
I
I'm
can tell.
really excited. So on 3, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna say 3 straight away, aren't you?
Okay, 1, 2, 2.5. That feel good?
Yeah,
Alright,
good.
let's do it again.
Frankie says relax, man. That's too
That's all I'll
much.
do to you.
Oh, you put it.
Oh, sorry.
You press it again.
I didn't press it again. I don't know what happened
You just
there.
left mine in and turned it on.
Sorry. I didn't press anything. That wasn't me.
Okay. That was
I forgot
brilliant.
to put Chrissy's
Oh, you
name
know
on
what?
here.
I feel like a good ab workout is going on. Louis, thank you so much for giving us, a nice little workout. It's been really nice. It's been lovely having you on. Thank you for being part of that VT, for giving us your input on what was an amazing, recipe for disaster. Really, it was terrible cooking. But I think it's time to move on to our next VT. Before we do that,
I think it might be a good minute to check in where we're currently at.
That's a great idea.
yeah.
I think we should probably do that first. It's really nice to talk about where we are, how much money we've raised. Hopefully we'll do this a couple times throughout, see how we're doing along the way. Guys, so the Pink Ribbon Foundation support 200 charities across the UK. Some of those include the Primrose Centre, Farley Hospice and Cancer Research UK, which were actually the sponsor of the 5K Mud Run that we got involved in a couple of weeks back. Make sure you stick around to watch that. It was sensational. I know, I edited it. Great stuff.
Some real performances where we're putting. I mean,
Oh yeah, I thought I was coming first.
Yeah, well, hey, don't spill the beans, mate. We'll find out what happens later. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. But we'll talk about that later. For now, should we have a little catch-up, see how much money we've raised so far?
let's see where it is.
Well, we can reveal that we made £85 from the bake sale and £233
wow.
so far.
Yeah,
That is amazing
Already,
stuff.
we're not even finished yet.
We're not even finished. Okay, this might actually be a lot. We're going to make a lot of money, and we're going to also be hairless by the end of it.
Yeah,
This is great.
my leg hair was sacrificed for that.
Yeah, a sacrifice worthy, though, I would
Yes,
say. I would
yes.
definitely say worthy.
Because if I say otherwise, I look terrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a great start. Guys, let's keep it up, keep going, keep donating. If you want to see my midriff, if you want to see Niall's calves, you know what to do. Keep donating, and let's raise as much money as we can for this thing.
Right.
For now, should we have a quick look at our next video today?
Yes. So our next VT is Breast Cancer Stories, which has a looks at a more personal side to cancer and what people go through.
I was diagnosed when I was 29, which is 36 years ago now. I had 2 small boys at the time, and I just wanted to survive. Help, what do I do now?
Everything around you just is all a blur. You just hear the words. You have breast cancer, and that's it. At the time in our lives, we were ready to keep moving forward with everything, and all I could think of was, why was me? Why me? You know, why now?
And my first breast nurse gave me the bit of information that I've kept, and it has kept me going through everything, when she said to me, this afternoon, you won't have breast cancer. And I went, what, but won't I have? She went, no, you won't have it. And I said, but I've got to have radiotherapy. And she went, but that is to make sure it doesn't come back. That is to make sure they've got every tiny bit. You will not have breast cancer. So when people have said to me, oh, I hear you got cancer, I say, no, I had it, then we had it cut out. And I just kept that thought in my head. That's how I dealt with it and got through it.
But what we would say to somebody when they've got the diagnosis of breast cancer is that, by and large, it's a curable disease. They can be cured, and the treatments that we have today are very effective. A lot of patients associate cancer with terminal disease or a death sentence, but breast cancer in particular is something that we've had such a lot of success with, and the results are now so much better that we can be optimistic and at the same time be very truthful with the patient.
So I just had a lumpectomy, as it was called in those days, followed by 6 weeks of radiotherapy. And then it was put to me that I could have a breast reconstruction. And to me, this was just an amazing lifeline.
I started a group on my phone, on Messenger, so everybody, all my friends, I could just put information, I'm feeling low today, and they'd send me a joke or they'd send me a funny picture, and it just brought me out of that low point. And you can sit around and feel sorry for yourself, or you can, make sure someone's coming over for that day. I am a positive person, so that was quite easy to do. And friends and family are important because you can have a laugh with them, talk about different things, talk about what's happening with them and not about just what's happening with you, and it just takes you into the normal.
But you just have to say to yourself, okay, the treatments for breast cancer these days are excellent. I think the fact that ladies can have reconstruction is so important. And often that's like drawing a line under the whole cancer treatment. When they come in for their reconstruction and they go out with a new breast, okay, we've done breast cancer, I have my new breast.
It's really important on a daily basis to have a positive mindset, because it gets you up, it gets you moving, it gets you not thinking about these things, because you can dwell on it. And it's a reminder, just enjoy every minute. You got through it, you're going to beat it, well done.
Cooking dinner, taking your son to the park or whatever your normal would be, you need to just get on with that as well. I am about to start my radiotherapy next week. I'm not so apprehensive of this treatment. I'm just going into it, with a positive mindset. I'm just going to kind of enjoy going up to St Thomas's and seeing the Houses of Parliament every day and looking at it like that as a trip. And that's where I'm at right now. Looking forward to this year, basically.
And we have patients who often would have had in the past very advanced disease which would have not been curable, living with their disease with no detectable disease at all. And breast cancer is one of those cancers that we will be able to beat.
And I have to say, life after breast cancer is great. I'm just carrying on enjoying life. I have 9 grandchildren, which is amazing. I just try to enjoy every minute.
1 in 7 women in the UK will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Help us fight back by scanning the QR code below and donating to the Pink Ribbon Foundation.
So, some very moving stories from that video. And it's important to remember that this does affect real people in the world, and it is an ongoing issue that has a massive impact on lives and the people around us all.
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
No, it is really important to remember that as much as it is fun and games here, we're raising money, having a good time, there are, you know, some people that are really affected by this, and it doesn't always affect them in a good way. So it's really important to remember that there's, you know, serious lives being involved in this situation.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got the lovely Leah Saunders here to talk about how...
Hi Leah, how you doing?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Leah is great.
You'd get into
Niall,
it, wasn't
2023. Yeah, you would be in the mud, so well done. Nice little save there.
Mm.
How are we doing? We well?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah,
Thank you for
nice
joining
to
us.
be here. Nice to be here.
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us. You know, I know you had a very busy day in the gallery directing it, so it's nice for you to get away from the.
It's up to Joel now. It's up to
yeah,
Joel.
it's up to someone else. Joel, take it away. Do it. You've got it. I know you do. But being away from that now, in, you know, more like a relaxed situation, I feel like now we can kind of sit down away from the stress. You know, you can delegate that somewhere else. I feel like you're constantly getting yourself stressed, Leah, all the time. You've got so much work I know you're doing all the time, so it's nice to be in a little you know, cool environment. You know, having a good time.
Nice. So Leah, how has organisations like this helped you and the people in your life with this sort of issue?
Yeah, so obviously, like, I'm here today to talk about someone that was really close to me. Recently has been affected by breast cancer. Just like to preface, obviously, the person is still with us. I'm very, very lucky to have that person with me, and it's made me feel very much more grateful for who I've got around me. But yeah, so back in COVID, this very close person to me got diagnosed with breast cancer, and the easiest way to put it is it's just something you never expect, and it's the phone call you never want. Like I was obviously at uni when this happened, and it was the phone call that I was like, oh God, this is just, you don't ever expect it. And I think that's the main thing I've taken away from it. It's not anything that you don't know how to deal with it till you're in it, and I think that's why it's so important to be raising so much awareness constantly about this kind of cause, because it is maybe something that you don't think about unless you're affected by it. And obviously, unfortunately, way too many people get affected by this kind of disease, like 1 in 7 women, which is just absolutely insane. So it's so important, and it's just, I don't know, something that you just don't know it's going to hit you till it does. And I think it's obviously, it's a monumental kind of thing that you have to battle, and you get grateful for charities like the Pink Ribbon Foundation and stuff like that, because this person with me, this person with me was really supported by charities that do such great things, because it's not only a physical disease. I feel like that's something that people might forget. It's the mental well-being that it takes on you, because you just can't imagine what your life just kind of almost stops. And I think I experienced a lot more of the mental side of things, where I was away from this person, where I was living away, that I dealt with the mental side and their well-being rather than the physical. So I wasn't doing the hospital trips, I wasn't doing all of that. I was doing the phone calls after the chemotherapy and when they're having a bad day. And dealing with that and seeing that person so down when they're always the strongest person is so difficult. So it's important to mention like the mental well-being, which is what charities like the Pink Ribbon Foundation support. So they don't only support the research, but also the phone lines that are there, the charities that help get cheaper wigs, because I personally as a woman cannot imagine what it's like to lose your hair and the mental toll that can take on you. Like, your hair is like, if you're having a bad hair day, you just know you're having and I just can't imagine what that would feel like. And seeing that happen, it's like seeing charities that are able to support that and make them the horrible disease and the horrible days that you do have a little bit easier. It's massively important to have that around. So yeah, on a personal side to why I'm on today. So yeah, it's huge. And
yeah, I think it's really important how you mentioned like that moment of, you know, that like unfathomable moment where you can't, like, it's hard to process. It's not something you can prepare yourself for.
I think although I wasn't obviously suffering with it, there was still a point of denial for me.
Yeah.
I remember like when I got told, I was like, I didn't cry when this person told me. I just was like, Christ, this is a lot. And then it only really hit me kind of like a week after. And I know that sounds like a very long time, but I think as well, probably because I wasn't with the person, I was kind of able to try and ignore it as much as possible. So I think it's so important to remember that that person needs you at that point, and it does sometimes feel like you don't know what to say and you don't know how to help, but something will help, and answering the phone if they need it, or taking them out for a coffee, or coming to appointments and stuff like that, and being able to donate to charities like this and stuff like that is so important to make sure that they're getting the help that they do really need, because it's not only physical, it is a mental thing, and it's a mental toll that this disease takes on you, and it's so unfortunate that so many people unfortunately experience that, and it's unfortunately something that isn't going to go away. So it's so important that we fund the research for the cures, and we fund the mental well-being, and I'm really honoured to be able to do something like this, and it'd be really nice if we could get like as much as we did.
Raise as much money as possible.
Definitely.
Couldn't agree with you more, Leah.
I think definitely foundations like the Pink Ribbon Foundation play a massive part in providing these services, like support groups, like phone lines, and all these sort of services you wouldn't really think about, that really do support people and the people around us in our lives that are affected by this. And it would be great to definitely get as much as we can to sort of push these services wider. And
I think as well, it's really important the way you mentioned, Leah, that it took a while for you to process that. And I feel like a lot of people don't realise that that's actually a really natural thing. It's really difficult for people.
I almost felt a little bit heartless.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was like, God, I just don't really want to believe it. But obviously, the moment this person found out for me, it was their very harsh reality, and it was almost a bit of a luxury for me as the supporting family member also, that I could pretend it wasn't a thing for a while. And it very much hit me when I went and saw them. The first time I saw them, I was like, this is very real, and I felt heartless for being able to have that time to kind of process it, whereas unfortunately, like, this person didn't. And it was just very quick, and it was very like, okay, this is what's happened, this is the next step. And it's amazing that there's them steps there to be able to try and get the treatment to you as quick as possible. And it's an amazing commendment to the NHS, because unfortunately so many people suffer with it, so I can't imagine the strain that it is to get the treatment, but it's so important that it is there. And again, the Pink Ribbon Foundation help those and get that treatment there. And that is exactly why we're supporting this charity today.
100%. I feel like a lot of the work they do, in making sure that people understand how to kind of express those feelings and emotions, because like you said, it's impossible to imagine how you're going to feel, and it's natural to not know what to expect and how long that's going to take. But I feel like a lot of people, like you said, you can feel heartless, and that can detriment you as well, and just how you feel like you can address the situation and be there for them. But again, the Pink Ribbon Foundation, just being able to educate people and be able to offer support to let people know that it's okay to take a while to process this. It's a natural thing, and let them know that that emotion will come with time. Everyone has a different way of processing it and dealing with things. There's no wrong way necessarily to go about it, as long as you're there and you can support those.
I think the main message for anyone watching is, if you aren't directly affected and you know someone that is, just reach out, because it isn't only like the rigorous chemotherapy that you might go through, the surgeries and stuff like that. It isn't just that. It's dealing with the side effects of all of that and the mental toll it might take. Because, for example, the person I was with was very active, was always busy, and then just found themselves, purely because of the physical effects, not being able to do that, and that just took a mental toll. And it's so important to let people know that you're there for those phone calls, for those coffees, if they need someone to come to their appointments, if all of that kind of stuff, if as long as they know someone's there, it's gonna alleviate some sort of pressure. And that's even just reaching out and giving them a phone call to, like, a phone line to call, definitely, and stuff like that. And it's just making sure that as a supporting member, almost, just make sure that you're there for that person. And it's a huge thing, and it's a real honour to be able to hopefully be able to help some people.
Definitely.
For example, like the charity themselves were able to help this person close to me. The person suffered hair loss, and that was a big mental toll, because it was just almost, they said it almost was like a sense of their identity kind of gone.
It is your identity.
And I went with them and got their wig, and it was down to charities like the Pink Ribbon Foundation who are able to provide grants. The wig was hugely, massively discounted, and obviously that takes a financial strain off of that as well, and it just makes them really hard days slightly easier.
Yeah,
and that's the main message I want to kind of give today.
And it's that sense of family as well, you know, like you said, you never want to be, you know, dealing with this alone. Like, the most important thing you can do is be there for someone, and it's through these amazing, you know, foundations and charities that they can offer that help, and, you know, and make sure that no one ever feels like they're on their own. I feel like, you know, it's just a lot of situations, you know, across the world where people feel like, you know, they're isolated and, you know, they haven't got someone's shoulder,
should feel alone while suffering through this kind of disease almost.
Never. I definitely sort of felt when we all, us and the rest of the gang, went out for the Race for Life.
That felt like a really nice.
One thing that was definitely moving about it was how many people were actually there, and how many people were there throughout the day. Because you know, it is a massive thing that affects all of us, and unfortunately, at some point in our lives, we will, or someone we know will suffer from it, and it's has such a massive lasting impact on all our lives.
Yeah, Race for Life, it just felt like a huge community.
Exactly,
and seeing even just, because although it is a predominantly woman disease, seeing so many men there, because it isn't just women, it is men. There are men that get diagnosed with breast cancer, and it's so important to check yourself. Men too, check all your lumps and bumps. Yourself. If you're not sure, go to a GP. They aren't going to call you silly. They'll be so grateful that you've come to see. Because catching the disease early is one of the biggest preventions, and being able to help towards the survival rate. So seeing so many men at the Race for Life, and like the majority of the runners here were men, and it was brilliant just to see everyone there for the right reasons.
Definitely.
Might say as well, seeing a bunch of boys running around in tutus.
That was brilliant.
It was great.
That was
worth getting money for. But definitely. Carrying on from awareness and educating ourselves, we all sort of ran to raise awareness. And speaking of running, I think it's about time we should probably watch us all running.
Something a little bit nicer.
I'd like to do my donation, because I know Niall Hayes has been keeping a secret under those shadows. They are some hairy legs.
Get those weapons out.
I would quite like to wax the leg.
Get your tree trunks out.
I've been dodging this.
I think that is.
He's got quite a hairy leg.
I've been keeping quiet.
Look at that.
Oh yes. Welcome.
Can I make a request though? Could you not do it?
No request.
No. Could you do it? Could you do it like that way? So
I don't think that would work.
I think we should do it like in a.
Do you need me to hold him down while you do this? I think that because you need it will hurt the least if you go against the way the hair's going.
Right. Where should I go?
No. You can hold my hand if you need to. Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's okay to hold a hand.
Brilliant.
Do you want to do it from the back side so we can get the perfect angle?
Yeah, where do you want me to stand?
Yeah, we're just holding hands on this.
I thought you meant my leg.
Okay.
Wherever you want it.
So do you want to hold that?
No, What do I do?
Just hold it. Okay. So this is going here.
Oh, that is on there. That's definitely.
Right, which one do I pull?
Hang on. Let's make sure this is nice and warm and prepared.
Everyone got a vision of this.
Yeah. How'd you like them apples? Right. Is this? Are you happy now?
Oh, mate, that's definitely on there.
What one do I pull? This one?
Just do it quick.
No, this one.
Yeah.
Oh!
I didn't pull anything.
No. I guess we need another one. What?
I think we need another donation.
I think we need
There's not enough. There's not much hair.
It's already been on your leg.
Okay.
Oh, mate.
I mean, no. Listen, the only way to get the wax off is with more wax.
Go on, just put it on. It's for charity.
Harry, you can do this one.
Right, so let me show you how it's done. So, a little bit of context. I went to Italy a year ago, and I wanted to be
Can you stop doing that so sensually? Just pull it off already.
I know a thing or two about getting a little bit of this off here. However, I will say, you know what's a lot easier to use is Nair. Just goes.
It's not got the same pain effect for a stream, is it?
Yeah, true, but also it would just be really funny just to see Noel completely hairless from head to toe. So, is that warm enough, Noel?
Yeah,
is that warm enough? We've been taking quite a while now. I think the most important thing is that it's warm and that Noel's ready for it.
Oh my goodness! That was perfect! That's a perfect thing.
Ow! There you go. Get the shot. Get the shot.
Look at that.
Nice.
No women are going to want you on your boys' holiday now.
That's the damage. That's the damage. How do you feel?
Oh, it's so smooth.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
There's no hair there now.
Yeah.
That is.
You know what?
That's going to take a while to grow back as well.
I reckon your 100-metre freestyle time is about half a second faster now.
Well, I reckon if I had taken off enough hair with the wax before the race, I would have done a bit better.
Yeah, that's
a
true.
bit more
That is
aerodynamic.
very true.
Oh.
Right, Noel, you're a couple hairs less hairy.
Ooh,
feels
that
good.
Stings.
I'm upset mine didn't work.
Yeah, listen. Sorry, I don't know if I should be proud of how good I am.
I don't know what's worse, the shocking or the
I think it's the
waxing.
hair. I think it's the hair, but we'll let that grow back. In the meantime, on a slightly lighter note, we've got a lovely little treat for you guys. Us getting muddy, raising money, and seeing how fast we can run.
10 toes for ribbons.
10 toes.
10 toes for ribbons.
When was the last time you ran?
Last time I ran, I did a 5k run on the beach when I was about 15.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it's been about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
GCSE PE.
Yes.
Did that.
Huge.
How you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Yes.
I'm feeling annoyed that you were so late.
I don't think I've ran since lockdown, since I was forced to. I think I slept like 12 hours after. It's not very good. I didn't run for the bus anymore. Pretty like this is not going to be good.
I'm feeling great right now. My head isn't throbbing. I don't feel hungover because I didn't go clubbing last night.
Hello, you.
Stop. He's got the bigger camera. Good.
Alright,
Oh, you just
whacked it off his face.
Why?
Where did it come? It was there.
It was.
Oh, we need tape. We need emergency tape. Just absolutely launched that off Goose's head.
Yeah, you've got it. Yeah,
that's right. Great. That's secure. That's secure. That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's not going anywhere. That's good.
Kids.
What did you say?
Huge.
Huge. It's very different. Sorry, I thought.
What about you, Mr. Holdsworth? What are your top 3 runners for the race?
Harry's in my top 3. Harry, I think.
Why?
I've heard
it's
Harry
legs.
breathe.
You've got legs. Literally, I was the fastest runner in year 7. Well, 3rd fastest, but only because I had legs and I'd grown before everyone else.
You do have good legs,
Thank you. Appreciate that.
There's a lot of legs in.
So, yeah, this is the thing, right? But I think out of all of us, you've got the best legs. Sorry, that sounds. I don't know. My current top 3: Goose, Hazza, and Christy. They're my top 3. Yeah.
I think it will probably be Goose, Jack.
He's got a leg. That's the thing, though. But
Yeah, but he's like frontline infantry.
Yes. Oh, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feels like a little bit of a false start. Here we are. There we are. Hey, yes, all right. Oh, go wide. Ooh, so sorry. Hello. Sorry. Oh, there we are. So many people.
Hey, no. As it stands, Joey is taking a miraculous sprint at the start.
I regret it's going so fast at the beginning. I need to brake. Oh, I need water. Why didn't I bring water? Oh my God. You're expecting commentary from me. I am not giving it because I'm focused on the race, damn it. Oh my god. I'm not making it through this, but okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's just, oh, that's lovely. This is, oh! I regret this now. Oh, someone's overtaken me. Oh no, it's that straight on the arse as well. Nice. What happened to a broken leg?
Oh, yes!
Oh, there he is. He's just overtook. But does that mean Jack in the lead? It's Jack in the lead. Oh, no. Where's Christy? Where's all the others? I'm just gonna do a bit of a walk to catch my breath. I'll start running again when. Oh, Joel's right behind me. I can't let Joel overtake me, bloody hell. Right, do Toby's still not far ahead. That's what I've got to go through. Right, here we go. Whew. Let's pick up the pace. Speed. I am speed. Oh no! Oh! Shoes are ruined. Oh! Oh! See Turkeys? He's not that far ahead.
Yes! Nice ass, mate. Beautiful, beautiful. Sup, Joseph?
Hooray! Oh, you! I'm coming for you. I must admit, I don't think you can see through this anymore.
Oh wow!
It's,
you want a hand with a cleaner?
Yeah. Ooh, sorry, yeah, that's brilliant. Right. Thank you, mate. Woo.
It's actually quite nice when you walk it. Not so much fun when you run it.
Can I brake when I'm at the top? Sorry. Oh, not fun. Oh, you see Joel though. He doesn't know I'm coming for him. He thinks he's got a bit of a wait time, but I'm coming for you, Joel.
Oh my god. Go on, Harry. Go on. Go on. Have it. Oh no, my shoe's coming off. My shoe!
That, mate. That's an obstacle. I'm gonna try and catch Harry and Chrissy. I've seen them pop through this way.
If you're yourself watching this on the Race for Ribbons charity live stream, please think about donating now. There's a link that I'm sure someone will put lower third in. Oh no, not you, you bastard! Right, oh, I'm trying to pick up the pace. Like a queen. Oh my god, down and dirty. Sounds like my Saturday night. Right, oh my god. Oh, whoa, 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 that's not fair. Who said 5 and 7 control the pie? That is, oh, you fuck. Right. Oh, that wasn't fun. How dirty that to be, mate. Oh, no, is that Joel? Oh, my helmet's got stuck. Oh, Joel's right there. Oh. Oh, boy. This. God damn it. Damn it. Oh god, I think the camera is soaked now, as well as me, my helmet. Yeah, pretty much every part of it.
Struggling. We'll get there. The GoPro's falling off.
Yeah.
This is hot on my tail. I've got to keep up the pace.
Here you go.
Do you know what position you're in?
I'm going to tell you so I can jump.
Yeah, do you know what you are then? Whatever position it is, doesn't matter. Oh, oh, it's a 3-kilometer mark. This is going great. What am I about to do? What the hell is this? What the hell am I meant to do here? I think I'm too big for this thing. Come on.
One shoulder.
I'm good. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you. Ah, yeah, completely soaked. Hasn't even noticed. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, I've got it in my eyes. There we go.
On your bum, speed fast.
Ah,
Oh, there's a hose. Oh, honey.
oh yeah, here we go. No! Ah! Ah! Last minute. What?
How was it?
Muddy. Very, very muddy.
Okay, anything else?
That's all I have to say, really. And also, I thought Jack had full walk. Oh, Jack beat me. This son of a bitch beat me. Oh, yeah.
How was that for you, Jack?
Oh, I felt good. No one believed in me. And I got spanked. Oh.
Wait, hang on. Jack got there first?
He came first.
Mate. Right, you three can start climbing that side. Yeah. Oh my god. Everyone else. See you later, darling. Oh, well done. At the death. here.
Oh, genuinely, this man, it was getting neck and neck between us.
You know what? That was tough. That was really so well done to you.
Wet, dirty, my white socks are no longer white. But I'm glad I raised some money and I'm glad everyone came out today for it.
Yeah, nice one.
Come on, son! There we are. Well done, guys! Well done, Joanna!
My work is meant to start in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's call it even. I'll go to a different pub and have a pint instead.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the live stream as well. See you on the stream. Get back to the stream. Proudest moment of my editing career to this day. I cannot tell you how much fun it was to put that video together, but also just doing it in general was really, really good.
There was some real good efforts from all of us. I think by how much you see me in that video, you certainly know how well I did in the race.
Yeah, and we actually have some of the fellow runners with us right now in the studio. Joel, Joey, welcome. How are you guys doing?
Not too shabby, not too shabby. How about you guys?
Good. Great. Thank you for joining us, by the way. Lovely set.
What an edit, can I just say that? It's
so
genuinely, Harry, it's fabulous.
I tried my hardest. But you know what? I mean, there was just a plethora of footage and great content. I'm not going to lie to you. That might be the most entertaining angle of your face I've ever seen in my life. Right there.
For me, it's the little arms. It's the little arms.
It's just not.
I'm speaking. I know.
It just doesn't look like you could be sprinting. It does not look.
Doesn't look like it. I mean, it was just one of those, isn't it? This.
Yes. Because we didn't have any footage in the race. That's some live footage from the race.
Great.
That was you after.
Thank you.
Speaking of the race, you know, we all repping our nice little our winners' medals. We're all winners, all taking part. Doesn't matter how long it took us to finish. We are winners of that race, and it was just great. It was a really good time to get involved. Speaking of involvement,
£30 from the goose himself.
The goose is on the loose, and he's getting wild with a little bit of hot sauce for the first time today.
Okay.
Wow. Right. So let's do this quickly because there's a lot to talk about.
You eat it and you like it. Ooh.
That's a bit of sauce.
Saucy.
I think as much as we need to figure out who's going to do this, we have a lot to talk about. So should we just split it evenly and let's all do some?
What, the hot sauce?
Yeah. I think that's fair.
This is not
well, to be fair, there's only two.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're paying for. They're paying for the goose is paying to see the host do it.
We'll do it and then you do it, right?
You really not going to do an activity for charity, mate.
Whoa.
I'll tell you what. You boys can even have the spoons, and we'll give it a little.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll get it ready. Why don't you guys, just tell us a little bit about the experience running, taking part, what it was like, what your thoughts were going into the race.
Yeah. So I mean, I think
it was just great. It was a great environment to be around. Everyone, there was so much energy with just everyone. Everyone was dressing up.
Yeah.
I've completely forgot that we should have dressed up. It would have been fun to do that. We should have, because people like dressed up as Spice Girls and all of that. I mean, it was just fun, but.
People were coming in drag. There were some beautiful people down there. I genuinely like the outfits and everything.
I mean,
there we are. Look at them.
Beautiful. The one happy family.
Before the mud.
Before the mud. Before the storm.
Great picture of you.
Yeah.
I must admit, I think my favourite part going before the race was the fundraising part of it. That was really, really fun. I was just like getting to get everyone to be aware of what was going on.
Yeah,
it was just sort of raising
together.
Yeah, exactly.
We all came together. We all thought, let's do this.
Yeah.
Be fun.
It was great.
Great opportunity.
And then
it's gone everywhere. Niall.
That's not.
Niall, you are for that. You're doing.
I mean, I don't know why you got like thought I'd be the best.
Let's
one to do
try
that.
that again.
I'll just pop that over there and you can do your
lovely.
Great.
It was the taking part. It was the raising money that was the most fantastic bit.
I'm actually being told just chuck into your mouth, boys.
Sorry. Right, you know what, guys? We've been sitting here for way too long.
Go on.
Do it.
Go on, Harry.
Go on, Harry, for
Give
charity.
it a dab.
Pretend it's sweet chili.
How much do I do?
A shot.
Don't do too much, mate. That.
Go on, Niall.
Go on.
No, I'm not gonna do anything. No, I'm not gonna do anything now. I'm not gonna do anything now. Oh,
it's
on the shirt.
God.
Well, so yeah. So, guys, I have to ask: were you prepared for how muddy that was going to be? Because I did not expect it to be as drenched as it actually was.
I'll tell you how prepared I was. I didn't bring a spare pair of clothes.
So this, as you can see, quite muddy. Quite muddy.
Yeah.
Drenched.
Just different coloured clothes by the end of it.
The best way to really get the example is by looking at socks. Socks and shoes completely changed. I went in with white socks, came out with, I don't know, like army green almost. Did you? That was like half the bottle.
That was not half the bottle. A tiny little thing.
Tiny little bit. That's actually quite nice. It's got a nice little palate to it.
Sure.
It's nice.
Definitely feel it on my tongue.
What are you going to say? I was going to say I haven't run a 5k in a very, very, very long time. I was not prepared for that, and I didn't expect how much the mud was going to slow me down. Also, holding the camera and kind of running with it was a little bit.
I didn't expect my socks to get so wet and soggy and muddy.
Yeah.
But my socks are still like muddy.
Yeah, I think it was. What got me was the space hoppers. Right, going on those space hoppers because you're so low to the ground, and it was this point that I think we were catching up to each other.
We went neck and neck.
We did
throughout most of it.
Yeah, for the last part.
I think for all of it, we were kind of neck and neck.
Yeah, we were always sort of going in between, back and forth. But I think my favourite part was when I think it was just after those space hoppers, wasn't it? We decided. I'm not sure if you saw it on the film, but
Reggie
cut short
has donated £20.
Thank you.
And Hannah as well. That's a double.
Ding dong.
we
have
go.
a double waxeroonie, it seems. We will get that prepped as we continue to talk about this, because obviously we don't want to waste any time here. I'll get that ready. But please continue as you were saying.
Yeah, so doing the space hop came out, and then we decided we were going to be joint third. That was my favourite thing.
Yeah, we made a pact.
We did make a pact.
You were talking about, like, oh yeah, Hunger Games, Katniss and Peter. We were going to make a pact.
That was our relationship for this race, yeah.
Do you want to tell me how that went, seeing as you and Harry came joint third?
I must confess, I didn't come joint third. I came fourth. Joey did beat me at the end of the race. He had, you know what? And I will say this: I did not expect it. You had the oomph. We got there. We were running, and I got about 5 strides in front and went, bagged it. And then suddenly, he just starts picking up the pace. And then he's gone. And I was like,
it was tough.
Yeah. You are a surprising sprinter. Thank you, because you were in front of me for a little bit, at the sort of like halfway through, and I thought I can catch up to Joey.
Right, so
no problem.
We are going to get this wax done at the same time as well, guys. We are going to get this wax done. Continuing as we are talking about the race, is it fair for? Are we going to have to take this one for the team, or?
I think we are. Me and you.
We'll do it. But do you guys want to help us?
Absolutely. We'd love to wax it off you.
Our positions in the race are not only humbling, but I think this having your legs waxed.
Yeah. So
is a lot more humbling than when you
sit back and put our legs up while these guys go, get sorted.
Should we go? Are you going for the same leg, or
do we just just open?
Another 20.
Oh, that is interesting.
So I think
is that 3? So we've got to do 3 of you.
Oh, and is it 4?
So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, here's what we're going to do.
Enough for
Here's what we're going to do. So we're all going to put our legs on the table. Everyone's going to whack someone else's leg. Okay? Everyone get your legs out.
Mate, I don't know about you, but my arms aren't that long.
I did this last year.
Oh, right, okay.
This is
come on, Joe.
To be fair, last year I proper firmed that.
Right, get your legs out.
This wasn't
on the show.
Right, kids. So remember, you've got to make it nice and warm.
How do I make it warm?
Yes. So heat it up, rub it.
Sorry, I was wondering.
So there's 2 in there, by the way. So you can give one of those to Joel.
Lovely.
No,
there you are, Joel.
there's
yours.
There's
2 apparently.
So we're gonna let each other put them where we want.
Okay, right. 3 in tandem.
Guys, remember, put them
again.
Don't try and do the joint pact.
This facing down.
You loved it, really.
Yeah.
Can I just say that joint pact? We said we were going to be joint third. I can't help it if you weren't there for the 3rd part.
That's so
God, this is going to be awful. Where do I do it?
That was, you know what? It was a really competitive race.
It was.
Except for Jack, who, by the way, I just want to say
number 1 winner.
So first of all, a couple of things. One, when we were talking about winners at the beginning, I said Jack, and everyone said no, he's got a broken leg. And then he proceeded to tell us afterwards that he's never run a 5k before without 20 kg on his back. So that was interesting. Second of all, I can confirm throughout that entire race, he didn't say one word. Not one word.
He was focused on the goal.
He was focused, really.
Well, that's why he came
focused.
first, and we all were behind him. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
not
even
on.
think you saw him.
That is on. That's not on. That needs a proper, like, a heated. There you go. There you go. Right, guys. I think it's time to, hold hands and tear. So how are we going to go about doing this?
Who's doing who?
Should we kind of just do it like a waterfall? Just do 1, 2, like go around.
Are you doing me first? Oh,
okay, got you. Cool.
Well, we've got to make sure we've got a great view. I'll happily tell the team if someone wants to do mine first, but
I put mine on the back of my leg, so you can't actually.
I think I have the most hair, but does anyone want to get whimsical and tear this?
Sure. Do you want to? You sure?
Go on, Joey.
Ready? Sorry, Harry. Here's to the new future.
Oh, clean.
That's baby smooth.
That is, to be fair. Look at
baby
that.
smooth.
Oh my God! You can land a plane on that. Jesus Christ! Wow, that's an airstrip. All right. Okay.
I think it's fair.
Now, okay, Mr. Holdsworth. You put it on the wrong way, you donut.
What do you mean I put it on the wrong way?
It's meant to go with this way facing up, so you can pull against the hair, because now we're just going to be going down. You thought I was going to do it there, didn't you? Let's see what... Okay, another one. There's another one going on now.
Eyes.
Didn't work.
The same thing I did mine the wrong way too.
Yeah, all right. Well, who's Joel? Joel, continue.
Niall, do you want to do the honours? Come on, Niall.
What are you doing?
Where are you
Building
going?
suspense.
All right, calm down.
Get a
Go
good
for it.
camera angle there.
Oh.
Ready? And 1,
Do it.
2,
Do it.
3, 4, 5.
Oh! Look at that.
Even for his white hair, that is a lot.
And we cannot forget the last man standing. Get the
Niall.
leg on the table. It's coming off.
There we are. Alright, so
Who is doing this one? Oh wait, is it me? Oh no, I did yours.
not you did yours.
Joel.
Yeah.
Right, why have you done it?
Yeah, I did it.
Right,
did it,
spin
did
around.
It on worst angles, okay.
No, actually, no, that works. That works.
Yeah?
There you go.
Ooh.
Right.
How?
Right. You got to wait. Where's the? Yeah, do it from there. Pull from there.
You ready now?
3, 2, 5, 3, 4.
Oh!
1.
You did that so slow! You did that so slowly!
How?
Lovely, lovely.
Can I just say, take a seat. Now you just say that you did that painfully slow. You looked him in the eyes as you did that. That was evil.
Nah.
But I think we're all,
well.
I think I got away with a fairly smooth strip, I must confess. I think
Mr. Holdsworth got off pretty well.
Well,
Yeah,
my blue stuff is currently stuck to my actual trousers now, so not come off great, but it's. I
think maybe we should do it again for him.
I would happily do that again.
If you know what, if the people at home are willing to donate, then go for it now.
I'll do you one better. I'll
there's
donate.
That's Jenga. That's how the game is played.
Go on then.
Oh my God. I was going to say I would love to do this, but no, you have the power right now. You are going to absolutely do this. So,
yeah.
let me just make sure that everything is heated. Who are you talking to, man? Who are you talking to?
Oh, sorry.
Just talking to your conscience there or something. I don't know what's going on. Do you want to load this one up for...
I'll let you do it. You seem to have the best technique.
Get your leg on the table, mister.
Wait, it's for me.
It's for you.
Oh, I didn't think we clarified.
Saved for you.
Oh,
We're going to fix what was once lost. So we're going to get rid of the rest of this.
Get the leg out.
So I think now is probably a great time to ask you a really personal question about yourself to make sure that you can answer this really well. No, I'm only joking. But as we've had so many people on and we've talked about so many nice and lovely causes and of course how great it is to be raising money.
Absolutely.
It'd be nice to know why it's important to you guys as well. It's important to all of us in our own different ways, and it just means something to us all.
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing with everything that Creative Capital did last year, it was mental health, and this year it's about a disease ultimately that I think the statistics are now something like 1 in 2 people that we know are going to be affected by it, and it's just the fact that widespread so much is heartbreaking, devastating, because you just don't know when it's going to occur. And I think everyone has been impacted by cancer at some point in their life, whether it be your family member, you yourself. And I think it's just so important that we get on top of this, but there's nothing we can do other than help the people that know what they're doing to fund their research, ensure that we're funding that drive, make sure that we're getting to the end point, which is ultimately trying to save people's lives.
Can I just say how impressed I am that you had such a brilliant response while I was aggressively massaging you? So,
Thank you.
And I couldn't agree with you more. You know, absolutely spot on. Does anyone want to pull it off, or we're just going to watch it?
I think we should go. Joel does the honours, and then we hear a bit from Joel.
Oh, God! All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're not really though, are you?
Are we ready for
This
this?
is-
Are we ready for this?
Joel, do it on the other side.
Got to get the right angle.
Got to get the right angle.
This is the suspense.
It's suspenseful. It's important to get the beauty shot as well.
I've always loved
really
and respected you.
Appreciate.
Let's have a. I got it. It's okay. It's okay. It's like a little baby. You treat it with love and care.
Well, I think the difference in your reaction from that one to the last one shows
that's a lot stronger than last year. Can I just point that out?
It's really important. It's really important, right, to make sure that you do that with love and care and get rid of all your hair. You know, it's very, very, very important. So
that's for charity.
That's for charity. That is for charity. Hopefully you feel a little bit better now. A little bit better.
Put it in the bin.
Well, I think now's probably a good time to have a little peek at how much money we have raised so far.
Go on then. Let's have a look. What's the grand total?
I don't know. You know, what do we think the rough, ballpark is around?
I'm gonna lowball. I'm gonna go £300.
I think that's is this including the race that we've done?
Including the race.
Oh, including the race. Ooh. Oh, in that case, I think we're lowballing a bit much. I think we should be closer to around about, I don't know, the 7s, the 8s, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'd say 7, 8s too.
Okay.
Safe bet.
You know what? I think I don't know. I think we can definitely hit, you know, a very high number. And actually, I would just like to very quickly ask a question. I heard through the grapevine, Mr. Joel.
Did you know?
Oh, I've also heard this.
At a certain total, one would be doing a certain forfeit. If you would like to elaborate.
Yes, so I discussed it with Leah and the others behind it, sort of on a whim. Obviously, because we were working kind of close on this. I figured if we get the grand total to about £2,000, I'll shave my head. Charity.
And I would like to pull out.
Yeah. She's like, how much are our student loans? Can we afford this? Can we pay?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think why not? It'd be fun just to do it, and you know, a lot of other people when they go through cancer, when they get diagnosed, a lot of them they go through chemotherapy. A lot of them do have to, you know, shave their hairs because it's all part of the process. And I figured, why not just like show a little bit of support and shave it all off. Maybe donate the hair.
Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's see how far off we are shaving Joel's head.
Let's have a quick
get drum roll, please, everyone. Ooh.
We are at a total. Whoa! Sorry, big ballers.
We're so close to
Oh my God! Can I just say, since the last checkpoint, that is like what, over 4 times the amount of money we've made. So, gosh. That is over £1,300 from Race for Life we made as well.
Wow.
So that is absolutely incredible. Sorry, £1,033. A little bit over the top. But that's insane. That's immense. We're getting really close to a certain Bald Joel.
Yeah.
So,
well, bald, maybe a nice fade.
No, I think you said it was all going to go. I think it's all going to go. So, guys,
to the viewers at home. Donate and we'll see.
Yeah. So I think that's probably enough about Joel's head. I think the important thing to bring it back to the cause of it today is how much good in the community that money will do for this cause.
100%.
If that's just £1,000 alone will keep a call centre open for an entire year. Just £20 can give someone a one-on-one bespoke wig package.
Yeah, and really helps with people who are suffering from the mental health side of things. That phone line being open for that entire year can help so many people make sure they're in a good place of mind, and you know they're just feeling okay. Because like we said before, a lot of people forget about how much the mental factor is in a lot of these situations and cases. So it's really nice knowing that money is going to a brilliant place. So hopefully we can get another 1,000, get another line open, and a lot less hair on the floor of this set. So more hair, actually. I stand corrected, sorry. It'd be really nice. It'd be really, really nice. But a brilliant number so far. And we just got to keep it going, keep it pushing, and probably keep running. I reckon we could do another run. They did a 10K as well, you know. There was a 10K. Did they? Yeah. Double the footage.
I mean, I've definitely got more hair to lose on my legs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We've got to think of a very let's say whimsical way to make some money. It's like something cool, something crazy. I think would be in very creative capital fashion would be really nice. You know, any ideas? On the spot.
Yeah, no, I think at the end of the day, there's something ingenuitive about the comedy that we sort of see, and I'd love to do, you know, almost like because you've done your chef's kiss. I'd love to do that, but for the public.
Oh.
Can you imagine that chef's kiss for the public? Seeing turkeys, seeing Jack as a waiter coming out serving people. That would be great. That's peak.
Anyone knows how we can get that set up. That'd be really. You get in contact. You know, send us an email. We'll make sure to sort it out. And make sure everything's so good. Joel. What do you think the most creative way we can make some money for charity?
The most creative way? God, you put me on the spot. I don't know. I don't know how you could. I think for a good cause like this, you got to really like explore what you can do with the public and sort of bring awareness to it. Really, anything we could do maybe on the street. Harry has no friends maybe on the street.
You know what?
Do a charity special.
I would. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. I think that'd be brilliant. That'd be so, well, you know what? A live Harry has no friends on the street. Do we have the facilities for it? I don't know. But let's see if we can do it. Oh, Chris,
very close to my heart donation.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, brother Chris.
Thanks, bro.
We love you very much.
So do we reckon that's a waxing?
That's for you, mate. That's for you. That's for you. That's for you.
Joe, would you like to do this in honour of my brother?
Of course, yes, I would love to.
Sure.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Or
there
the
you
wax
go.
is actually getting caught on my
so let me
trouser.
give you. Why don't you come over behind the back?
Coming from behind you.
Yep. Okay, steady on. But let's just make sure we know how to do this.
Do you think we can maybe get that spot between my two spots?
The spot between the two spots.
Yeah.
Just to like. Where's
that?
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's like sort of like.
Right. So we're gonna put this with the bit facing down. We're going on. And you just need to give that a proper, you know, heat up with your hands. Go on. There you go. Make sure it's all nice and warm. Proper toasted onto the skin. There you go.
It's all right.
And ready to go. Keep going. Oh, don't break his leg, but you know, I'm joking. I'm only joking.
Nice to meet you, Jake.
Okay, good one. It was coming eventually. How you feeling now?
I'm good. I'm not looking forward to my waxings, but if I could get a full circle around my leg, that'd be good.
I think you should. I think you should stare into my soul as this is done.
Because as mentioned, I've got a holiday coming up quite soon. So I'm going to get a few funny looks if I have too much.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it would have been weirder if we did your request, which is across, you know, your leg. That would have been a little bit dodgy. So I think this is going to be the nicest way we could possibly do it. But you look glorious now. You look absolutely glorious. I hope you know that.
Exactly.
I think that's warm enough.
He's really enjoying.
He's really enjoying.
Right.
Ready?
Oh, Niall.
So why don't you look dead into the camera and you absolutely rip that joint off?
Absolutely. You ready?
Right. 3.
With all the love.
2.
Hold my hand there.
Hold your hands.
Oh.
Kill him.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, it's sticky! Oh, it's sticky! Oh my goodness! Oh wow, nice calf definition as well, actually.
With calves like that, it's surprising I came like second to last.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Call him Canter and Gallop, mate. A bit like a thoroughbred.
That is really catching the light of the studio as well, isn't it?
Well, nice and shiny, nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Joey. Oh my God, there's so much wax everywhere. Wow. I actually kind of enjoy this hairless sensation.
Do you?
You know, it's actually really, really nice.
Well, last time I did this, I had 3 done at once, and then went to Australia, and I was in shorts almost every day, and then I'm walking around the beaches, and I tell you right now, it's not as fun when you get the public looking at you, but still, it's you get used to it. Where are you going on holiday to?
Spain.
Oh, that'd be glorious. Very lovely.
So speaking of going away to places, I think the famous Goose and his friend Mr. Andre
a little special.
Did a little special for us, yeah.
We're going to have a nice little break, you know, I think. Something nice to separate the show. Our lovely friends from the Creative Capital showing us the love and their amazing content.
Well, I try to get some of this leftover wax off.
Quick look while he cleans himself up.
Thanks, guys. I hope you've been enjoying the charity live stream so far. We are going to take over for a little bit. We are The Rough Cut. My name is Andre, and over here we've got Louis and a special guest, Jack Phillips, who basically has been behind the scenes doing everything really here at Creative Capital for the last year or so, I'd say.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
How would you describe
It's my
yourself?
first time officially on screen. Yeah. I mean, this time I'm actually meant to be on screen.
This time you're meant to be on screen.
I'm meant to be on screen.
Were you not meant to be at the Nesters?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Doesn't that not count? No, because I wasn't saying I was an on-screen present, and also it wasn't actually a Creative Capital. It was never on the YouTube. Creative Capital YouTube. It was on NASA YouTube.
Fair enough.
So
yeah, the first time you're meant to be on screen is now.
Obviously, you know, obviously Chef's Kiss is because you two were awful at cooking. I had to jump in. And then obviously we had Goose on Loose, and that was mainly because Chris James didn't get on the same train as me because the doors closed. So I had to, you know, work my way around.
You've dealt with a lot of incompetence, haven't you?
I have. Every day I come into uni and I deal with a massive amount of incompetence.
But yes, if you haven't seen us before, If you haven't seen us before, hi guys. If you haven't seen us before, we basically do a film review comedy show here. Basically, we talk about films of old, films of new, and films that are just plain crap and everything in between. Basically, is what we do here. But today we're not going to do that. We are going to look back at some of our best moments. Creative Capital, this is your life. We don't have a graphic for it. I've just always wanted to say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have got today a little wheel, and wherever it lands, we are going to watch a clip from that episode, a moment that stands out and makes us feel proud or embarrassed. Are we ready to spin?
Yeah, spin it.
Let's start with our first one. Here we go. Ooh. It's Goose on the Loose.
Close to my heart, that one.
Yes. Let's see what clip it is. Oh dear, it's a one-way ticket to Barking. Right, we know this one, don't we?
Oh, man. Fuck, I've been to Barking 4 times today. 4 times I've been to Barking. He sent me back 4 times.
It was an accident, okay? Wait, are we lost?
Yes.
Yes.
Dead last.
Dead
last. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh.
How did it get that bad? So obviously Goose and Loose was a game where we sent 4 people out, and basically everyone had to find the goose.
Yeah.
Who was an angel, I believe it was, an angel market or something along those lines. You were filming Christian here.
Yeah.
How the hell did it get that bad?
I think the biggest issue was we kept going to the same place about 4 Barking.
Yeah,
but
how did
the biggest issue, the problem at first was the fact that, because one of the questions was to get the line that was the same colour as Men That Cry. So I think you go blue and it was pink. I don't know what the pink line was meant to be.
Blue and pink kind of thing, yeah.
But he couldn't remember what the colour was and he thought it was green.
And you couldn't help him out?
I couldn't help him out. So for some reason he went, do you know what we'll do? We'll go to Upminster and get the district line. We went all the way further away from the place.
Yeah.
And then we got the district line back, and it was just very fortunate that the district line ended where we were meant to go. and the best bit is so we get like a message every time. So that Leah goes, "You're correct." I went, "No, he fucking won't." No, he bloody won't be correct. I've never been to go to a cash machine to put more money on my All-Star than that day. There's obviously an argument in the Weatherspoons. Me and Christian had an argument.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because he was trying to tell me, we could still have a chance. So I went, we have been to Barking more times. I don't think I've ever been to Barking in my life. I've been there 4 times in a space of probably about 2 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah,
well,
it was rough.
How would you rate Barking?
Do you know what? It wasn't that bad.
Worth going back to 4 times.
No, I don't want to go back. I'll be honest with you.
That was Goose on the Loose. You can watch it on the Creative Capital channel. Right, shall we spin the wheel again?
Yes, let's spin this wheel.
Right, next one. Oh, no. I can't believe this one gold.
The greatest thing is, there was a moment when you lot were cooking and Joel was sitting there, and I sat next to Ad on the sofa, and I went, we could put this up for comedy. I reckon it is. I went, and he went, what do you mean? I went, it's that bad that it's funny.
To be fair,
and behold, I was right.
I mean, we don't really need to guess what clip this is. It is just going to be the whole bloody thing, isn't it?
Disaster.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, God.
There's
the butler. You're starting role as the butler?
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's not eating that. Thank you.
I still can't watch this properly. I still can't watch this. It was that bad.
Oh, no.
No, it's actually prison food. That's what it is. Yeah. The rice was better. The rice was better cooked than the chicken.
The chicken was cooked though.
The chicken was cooked. That's the thing.
We know the chicken was cooked.
Louis Parker complained that it was raw, and it wasn't. But the chicken just had a bit of blood on it. No, it happens. It happens. It's one of those things. It happens.
Yeah, it does happen sometimes. Yeah.
Did we talk about what time we finished?
Oh no, we finished at like 11:30.
It was basically midnight when we finished.
Yeah,
it was late.
Considering we meant to start at what, 6:30?
Yeah.
when I went, look, 6:30, we'll start getting the drinks and, just get started there, and they did not
They
go
didn't
out.
do anything.
Fortunately, they did go to McDonald's.
That's the thing, they actually did get food in the end, actual food to eat. They weren't left starving the whole night. I don't know if the judges thought that they were left starving because of it. No, that everything you see there is 100% real. That is 100% unscripted comedy.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. That's the thing, I don't know if episode 2 and 3 are going to top that. I think it lives on its own.
That's what I said at the end. It's not going to top that.
Yeah, I do agree.
Chef's Kiss is unfortunately still available to watch on the Creative Capital channel.
It's we all love that one.
It's a favourite that lives in many people's hearts.
All right, next one.
Not mine. Let's spin the wheel again.
Yes!
NASTA 2023.
NASTA 2023.
Yeah, you're wearing the cap for it. It's still one of the most surreal weeks of my life.
Yeah,
for so many reasons.
That week is just like a blur now.
Those
working hours were unreal.
No, we were in from like 8 to 6. You were there for 24 hours
you
a
were
day,
there
basically.
We were there all the time. I mean, it was basically the amount of takeaways we ended up, like me, Joey, Leah, Hayden, Joel.
The amount of sleep you must have gotten afterwards must have been fucking heaven.
No,
And I'm surprised you didn't get horrendously ill.
No, because we aren't all you who does about 10 minutes of manual labour and then decides to fall sick. Some of us do can last a lot longer than that.
I was genuinely ill.
Well,
it wasn't.
Facts.
Ignore him.
It wasn't.
It was real. I wasn't. I had a throat
The cinema in
infection.
Stratford would say otherwise.
Say about the D-rig, Jack. Go on.
I will play the clip and then I'll mention a D-rig.
Okay.
Great.
Well, we've got a couple here because there were a lot of moments. First of all, obviously, it was very nice to see Goose on the Loose, wasn't it? It was nice to see that win bronze. And even though he didn't do a speech, he still was able to do his moment.
I could not believe. I could not believe it.
Look how he's still got his pass on.
Yeah, he still had his pass. made sure he made his moment count on that one.
Exactly, I did.
Yeah!
I had to. I knew where the cameras were. I couldn't help it.
But yeah, that was an interesting time.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack, I know that there are a lot of people there, but sometimes it would help if you were a bit humble.
Yeah. Oh God.
Cool. Well, first of all, thank you for coming down to London. It's a great honour. Hopefully, no one's too wasted from last night. I'm just going to say a few thank yous for myself, but...
That comes out really bad, doesn't it? It wasn't even meant to be like that. It wasn't even meant to be like that. What happened was I didn't plan my speech.
Yeah, I can tell.
No one told,
I
didn't. And then I just went, I don't know nothing about multimedia. And I thought, I'm not going to pretend like I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thank yous. Now, what doesn't help in this clip is you don't actually play the entire bit.
No.
So this bit, it just looks like I'm thanking myself, which is not true. What I was thinking, obviously, we had a lot of backing, like CT, which massively helped. God knows what it would have been without like those sort of companies. But obviously, it makes me feel like I'm the most arrogant person to go up to the stage, go, do you know what? Stuff you lot. I'm just going to thank myself because I did all work. That's not what is true. That's not the true story.
Yeah.
Because my original plan was I might just do something at the end.
It would have helped if you thanked more people.
I did. I know.
You know, honestly. What I really loved and what the guy loved as well was that Lenny walked on with his Steadicam. Only he could really do that.
Yeah.
And you walked along with him. You were like guiding him.
Yeah, pretty much. Look, he deserves that.
Yeah.
Just let everyone know we had a Steadicam.
Yeah. You know, just a little bit of a humble brag. Yeah, he's got a Steadicam.
No. That's what I'm saying to him is that it was all him.
I'm loving that he came on with a Steadicam. That is very, very on brand.
But of course, as we said earlier, the Gold Award for comedy. We won it for Chef's Kiss, which I can't believe.
I cannot believe that.
I can't believe it happened.
Wow. Firstly, thank you all for coming all the way down to London tonight. I'm not going to do a rambling speech like Jack just did earlier.
Mine wasn't that bad.
As director, I would say...
As director, Joel Callan.
Can we give another big thank you to our director of the day,
Joel Callan,
who's directing this right now.
He's directing this right now. Thanks, Joel.
Let's
Thanks
put a picture of him here.
He's directing this segment right now. As director, I'm assuming it's all going well. Imagine if we cut to him and he's like got a GoPro on there. He's going great, guys.
No, there's just a picture of him just dead on just his face is on his face is on the table.
So yeah, I mean,
Shut the fuck up out there.
But as the middleman, how do you think that all went?
I couldn't have been more prouder. It's mental. It's been a mental achievement.
Yeah, 100%.
I think when you think when it was in like Salford in 2021, we didn't even exist.
Yeah.
Until we turned up in New York as the mob.
Yeah, exactly.
The loud mob, the loud ones.
No, we were last year. We were the loudest.
We had 21 days to like make content, edit content, add some of it content.
and then we somehow bollocks our way to actually hosting the thing.
Yeah.
Which realistically, considering we are the smallest university, we just turned up. We went, do you know what? We're going to do one, and we absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
Everything looked brilliant.
Honestly, if you were involved in it in any way, and even if you get to just thanks to everybody, because it was wonderful night, wonderful week as well. I really enjoyed it. So on to NASA 24, obviously. Right, let's spin the wheel yet again. Let's go.
Wow, we were just talking about that, weren't we?
Well, exactly. We were talking about York. I do wonder what this clip is going to be, because obviously we went to York for NASA 2022.
My favourite, this is iconic.
So this is how it starts.
It's iconic.
Jesus Christ, this fucking clip.
These people host it the year after.
Yeah, exactly. But later that night, though. Ooh, not doing so good.
It was bad. I didn't see this, but
no, I didn't either.
Yeah, it was bad.
Here it comes.
He's gone.
I ain't paying a fucking charge.
On his head, he's got a bag.
On his head, he's got a bag on his head.
On his head, he's got a white bag on his head. That was. I'm sure Hayden really loves that we've put that one in.
Here's the thing.
That man, by the way, before you go on, that man is now channel director on Creative Capital.
The new
channel
man.
director.
Yeah, the new man.
And that was
him,
inarguably his proudest moment.
Yeah, here's the thing. He probably felt a lot better after throwing up.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, we don't have to talk about you on this episode, but yeah. How was York for you, do you think?
Oh, York was an interesting one. It sort of was a bit of you know, you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, more or less.
Like I think because it was like our first time we've ever been to one, it was like I don't really know what's happening here. Yeah, ours was quite like corporate in a way, where obviously York was a bit like we don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting wasted. And that sort of thing.
The way I remember York was every meal was basically Wetherspoons.
And what a great diet to be on.
Oh yeah.
The way I remember York is Louis Morel smashing a chair down in the middle of the Nasters.
Yes.
And then the security guard coming up towards him going, "You're going to get kicked out if you
Imagine getting kicked out of an Nasters.
Imagine. I mean, it's pretty difficult to do. Imagine getting
Difficult
kicked
to.
out of an Nasters.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if we had to kick someone out of an Nasters. That would have been insane. I think it's time for the final spin.
Oh,
is it Men Don't Cry? Please let me Men Don't Cry.
All right, let's see what this is all about.
Oh, go on.
It's Men Don't Cry live. That was a really
because
interesting one.
obviously we can't do the actual Men Don't Cry.
No. Shall we see what the clip is?
Yeah, go on. Let's see what the clip is.
To wax or not to wax?
Oh, jeez. I can't believe they did this.
Mate, it's not me.
It's not the guy that's wax.
I wipe my hands of it.
A wax trick for Louis Turgoose with love.
Oh, it's for you.
I've got cameraman
Turgoose.
No, I'm saving your leg.
Come down.
Why me?
No.
Because it's your show.
Come here. Take a seat. Take a seat, Louis.
I
did not do a wax.
I have bad.
And I'm not ashamed of this, all right?
Yeah, but where's your morals?
Yeah.
My morals are I don't want my fucking leg waxed.
Yeah, you make.
It was
for you, and you made him do it.
Wax.
That one really hurt.
Oh, mate.
That one really hurt.
Mate, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, mate.
I escaped that one.
£20.
Marnie Taylor, what's this one saying?
It was £20.
Give Louis Turgoose behind the camera a wax. Louis, get yourself in this seat.
Another donation. So you got 40 quid now. 40
surely you do it now.
For charity, for making
I have no shame.
It's a charity.
He's running away. Louis, it's for charity. Get yourself in the
Do
seat.
you know what, guys? Do you know what? Because I'm such an amazing guy, I'll take one for him.
Oh,
that's very nice of him. That is really bad.
He's a lovely guy. He took that for me. I will always be thankful for him.
That is bad. I think, considering for charity,
Honestly.
not just on your own accord, on charity
Even
grounds.
to this day, I do not feel bad about that.
Yeah.
On charity.
Don't you think that's a little bit bang out?
That is bang out of order. And look,
Yeah, it could be. You could see it as that, but I did not want to get my legs waxed.
I've got a nice surprise for you.
Yeah.
You're not
You ready for it? I've got a nice surprise for you.
You're not waxing
I've got a
my
nice
leg.
surprise for
You're
you.
not waxing my fucking
Go, get him.
No, let's go.
No, get him.
How do you get it up?
Get him. Get him.
No.
Jeremy up. Get him.
Come on.
Jeremy up.
I can't do it. Jesus Christ. There you go.
No.
There you go. We got it.
Rub it in.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Why are you doing this? You
Why are you doing this?
This is for charity.
This is for charity right here.
It's not Nanny and Granddad.
No,
Donate.
No, do not do this to me.
But you've got to get it off somehow.
Who's going to get it off? Are you going to get it off?
shower with this off.
No, you're not.
You'll do it.
Do it on him.
We have the other one.
Do it on him. No, you fucking do it on him.
No, go do one. Play early.
No, fuck off.
No, we've got an extra
I am not taking this off.
Look, what about, this, you can rip one off of Bertioli.
No.
Oh, that'd be good.
No,
and then he ripped yours off.
No, I will not do that to you.
People would pay good money to do it to him.
Yeah, come on.
Why don't you do it then?
Let's do it.
What, take his thing? I'll rip it off.
Because he hasn't been offered.
Go on then, do you want to do it?
Oh, go on then,
Go for it. Go and do it.
There's many times where I've wanted to do this about you, so
you've got it here.
Yeah, here?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, right. Can we get a nice little shot on that? Get a nice little shot on that. Yeah, get a nice little shot on that. Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
There you go, Louis. It's not even that bad.
There's nothing.
It's not even that bad.
Look.
I can't. That's how much. Fuck! You can peel that one off.
I can't fucking believe you have done this to me. Come on. No, fuck off. Fuck off. No.
It's all kicking off. All right, Leigh's got to go.
I think with that.
Leigh's got to go.
Fuck me.
I think that's the end of
this episode of the Rough Cut.
Right, get a camera.
Just do it before, do it. All right, go on.
I fucking hate.
Go on.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
that was a dangerous one.
That was
Look, you felt it.
There we go.
There we go, people. We've done it,
guys.
We've done it. It's only taken about a year.
There we go, guys.
It's only taken about a year.
Just fucking take the one off.
Hey! Go on, it wasn't that much. Go on.
I hate everyone in this building. I hate everyone in this building.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Oh! That wasn't that bad, surely.
That wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad. There we go, guys. That was amazing.
Great job, Louis.
That was amazing.
Great job.
That was amazing. You got it done.
Now you don't have to do one later.
Exactly. You did it. You're a free man. You're a free man.
Rough Cut, what a show.
Rough Cut, what a show. We changed lives. We changed lives here on Rough Cut. Season 3, everybody. And with that, thank you very much for watching this little thing. We're going to hand it back to studio, but obviously I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the last 2 years here at Creative Capital, because it's been a lot of fun to do. Louis is disagreeing otherwise, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So with that, while we leave Louis to think about what we've done here, it's back to the studio.
One in 7 women in the UK will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Help us fight back by scanning the QR code below and donating to the Pink Ribbon Foundation.
I tell you what, those guys know how to make some great content. Like, really, really entertaining. Guys, you're phenomenal. Just really good stuff, you know? Really just proud of how Creative Capital was kind of developed over the last 2 years and how we're thriving, you know?
We've had a big year. The Nasters, we really knocked out.
£20. Thank you, guys. I think. And another as well.
Another 20.
Yeah, thank you so much.
1, 2.
That's 2.
That's 2 of us.
Okay. Oh, that's probably us too.
You're making a difference.
Thank you. We're trying our hardest. We're all trying. And let's just see how much money we can. Okay.
Another one by Teddy.
By Teddy.
Thank you very much. That's one for you.
That's one for you. So now. It's another quad! It's a quad feed. We're all getting less again. It's happening. We knew it was coming eventually. The other leg. It's time to get even on both legs. And again, we can do a little bit of prep, get it nice and warm. But as you know, we have a nice little talk about obviously how the way Creative Capital was developed. That what we've been doing over the last year.
So I think it's a big year. I think we really knocked it out of the park with this year's Nasters. I think everyone that came enjoyed it. We had boat party. Yeah. There's definitely some moments from that boat party for all the stations.
To represent on your hat right there. Guys, what was your experience of the Nasters like?
Sorry, you go.
You started with you.
Oh well, it was. To be honest with you, it was amazing to sort of come back and just see what every single person had done up to that point. Because obviously, leaving it, you just don't know exactly where things are going to go or what's going to change, everything like that. And just to see the absolute heart and dedication that each and every single one of you put in, and genuinely, it was so amazing just to sort of see you all flourish in that moment. And I'm so proud of every single one of you. But obviously, the core team that you had there with Leah running the whole thing, you had Jack, Hayden, and then obviously Joel coming into the form, and it's just been it was an honour to watch you all just flourish in the ways that you have and the way you're going to graduate from Creative Capital, and just move on into bigger and so many more amazing things in the future.
I think we all can't go without saying as well that it wouldn't be without, you know, your awe-inspiring wisdom and guidance. The founder, you know, one of the OGs, one of the co-founders, beg your pardon, but cannot forget, without all of the wisdom you give us, we would not be in the position we are as well. So thank you so much for everything you do for us as well, Joe.
I just make a couple of bad jokes here and there. It's not that much.
You're not wrong. We know that part.
Yeah.
Some other stuff too.
Yeah.
In the meantime, should we get?
Oh, we're getting ready for this. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Right.
I enjoyed the
Thank you so much.
Didn't you?
No, I think it was really good experience for all of us. I think it's important to remember for us as a society. This time last year, we did our Men Don't Cry live stream.
Yeah, 100%.
So
a year on today. Is that not insane? The better live stream. Sorry, boys. I hate to break it to you. We're just better. But it's crazy how far we've come from there. You know, I mean, also just the way we all look. I think even just from seeing where we looked like a year ago, a little bit nuts, a little bit crazy.
I had long hair.
I did as well.
We both got the long hair.
I wasn't as fat a year ago.
Gorgeous darling. Shut up. Oh, right. I'm afraid to put it on.
Go on.
Do it.
Have it.
But in regards to Creative Capital and what you've done over the past year, I really look forward to the third generation.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see what we do again in a year's time from now, and hopefully we'll keep it a 2-year streak of not drinking 17 Red Bulls in one day.
Who'd do that?
I don't know.
Who'd do such
a thing? Interesting to see what they do next year for their charity live stream.
Also, can I just say, if someone was ever watching this stream without any volume on, they would just see 4 men massaging
just aggressively having.
Love it. Yeah. Right. So let's do this quite rapid fire.
Should we all do it?
I think
one
we do it
go,
at the same
on
time.
The
You do each other's and we do each other's.
Yeah,
right?
ready?
Right.
Whoa, you
right.
got
Okay.
two egos.
We'll do it on 3.
Go on,
all right.
man.
Okay.
On 3?
Oh no, on 1.
On
3. Oh no, on go. 3.
Are you gonna? Oh shit!
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Sorry, Harry.
Yes, a mark. It's red.
It was
I was a bit too enthusiastic.
I don't know if the slow-mo got it, but I just got absolutely decked by Niall.
What did they hit you?
His arm went straight into my
I
hip.
just bashed him into the face.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Whose is that
That's
one?
mine.
That's Harry's.
Ow.
Is that mine, yeah?
I don't know. That's mine, you donut.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'm not that hairy.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa,
Look at that.
Harry.
That's not fair. That's not right. Come on. I got punched in the face and buddy.
I am really sorry about that, mate.
You've got to do the whole leg before you hold it.
It's, you know.
Yeah, it's charity. Yeah, that is
That'd be a Turkish.
Huh?
That'd be a Turkish.
Oh, fairs won't be. Oh, okay, finally. I say finally. Sorry.
Finally, Danny said it.
Okay, Alfie. All right, Alfie. Thank you so much for your donation as well. Right. Town. I don't know who that is, but okay, cool. Cheers, stranger.
What was I say? Chowder.
Chowder. I think that's
By
Charlie
Chowder.
Chowder. Well, I think we'll get those signatures on the shirt as well. In the meantime, would one of you guys like to see how this electric shock system works?
Oh, go on, please. I've been looking forward to this all night.
Yeah. Well, as in, not to have it on you, to do, to test.
okay,
and I'm going to make Niall get
That's not really fair, because his have come off at this point.
It's not my fault, but I've got... Mate, it's the hair. If you want to wax, if you want to make a strip to wax on my stomach as well, then actually, no, I'm not going to say
Don't
that.
tell the
What's
audience
going to happen, yeah.
Actually, don't do. You don't know.
No, guys, please don't donate.
Joel, if you want to come on, or whoever wants to shock me.
Yeah.
Probably Joel started a bit of a thing.
Wow.
Well, we get those names on that shirt.
Of course. We'll do... Yes.
Crank it up to 10.
Then...
So it's only 10 seconds to remember that, yeah? So...
10 minutes, okay.
No, 10 seconds.
There we go.
Yeah,
Joining the T-shirt nation.
Oh, there's some interesting moves here.
6.
I haven't done it yet, calm down.
Can't bank my time, no?
Right. I think it's good.
Was it just that one?
We start the 10 seconds now? Yeah.
9.
What's he got on?
No, let me just start again. Let's start again. Go again.
Oh, I'm taking that out, mate. You had it on the highest setting the entire time.
Well done. Well done. It's, you know what? It's actually really painful. It's not really comfortable at all.
Sweet, what do people have to donate to have that happen?
£10.
Is that all?
Yeah.
You're telling me?
There were 2 £10. Harry.
What do you want to do?
Stick it back on.
What do you want to do? Don't stick. I'll do it. I'll happily do it, but you know.
Joey could do it.
Yeah.
What?
You know
Yeah,
what?
do you think that could stick to your arm?
Yeah. Is that going to like make me like start flinging around?
That's when you'll bash me in the face.
Yeah. Let's try it. Actually, is that dangerous? I don't know.
Should we have a go?
Should we have a go? Is it dangerous?
Who did the risk assessment on this one?
Wait,
still hurt.
No, just for safety, can you not do it on the strongest one first, just in case this actually like
turn it off.
makes my arm. Oh, the Crackle himself. Thank you very much. Why are you doing all 4 of them?
Well, because it's only fair.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Hayden, thank you so much for your lovely donation. £30 hot sauce time. Someone needs to get the hot sauce on while I'm getting like...
Well, I think I'm busy with this, so that's hot sauce for you two.
I'm really scared. Can you start? Can we just see if this even works? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm not very good with numbers, but I don't think that was 10 seconds. So, let's get us back on your arm.
You try it.
What do you mean?
I
just had mine.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. Oh, was that the low setting? Yeah, no one. There's like my entire arm is just being disabled by bloody. Oh my God! We still have the hot sauce. Yeah. If this is happening to me, by the way, the hot sauce needs to happen to one of you guys as well. So, guys, safety first. Please get some tissue paper. Make sure we don't make his little spillage.
I'll give you one more shot.
Why are you trying to plant this on me? Right, I'll put them on.
It's only fair, Harry.
Yeah, I know, but this is different. This is like a mobilisation. You were getting a nice little arm, tummy massage. Or should we put it on the wax strip?
Give it in.
Yeah, if you want.
Should we try it on the calf, actually? That might work quite well.
Cheers, Hayden.
1. Oh my God, he's still there.
Oh my big goal.
It's it's manic in the studio. Why is Joey got it under his chin? Oh, you got a little bib on. That's on the hair, you donut. Oh my God.
Oh, what, you meant like each wax?
It's absolutely manic out here. Right. Go on. Give it a quick.
Can you get the rest of them on?
They're on. Why are you shouting? You're shouting at me. All right,
I won't do that again. He's crying about that.
Go. Do it.
Put your legs down.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think that's enough for Harry.
Well, you still got like 7 seconds.
No, that's
10 seconds.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
So good.
Guys, we are, of course, having a giggle as well and having a nice time, having fun. And, of course, it is important to remember that, obviously...
Oh, £25.
Oh, my God, Terry, thank you Terry, thank you so much for your donation. 25. Does that mean a signature and a wax strip as well, I think? That is lovely stuff. We'll get Terry on there. Yeah. My legs are in a bit of pain. So, the man with the napkin, I think, should...
Yeah. Yes, it did. It was whilst the camera was...
You sit on a throne of lies. You know what? I didn't see it. Oh my God. Okay, gentlemen. Right.
On behalf of Creative Capital.
Okay, let's figure something out here. What can... Put it on. There
we go.
Meanwhile,
that's a wax strip each.
That's a wax strip each.
Or should we just do that on him 10 times?
Whoa. First one is 5.
What would Leah want?
Not that.
Well, no, it's Creative Capital.
Leah. Let's just get Terry on the shirt. Let's make sure, guys, we make all of these happen. So you need a wax strip. You know what? Let's just start throwing them around.
Yeah, let's just
So you get 2. So you get 2. Yeah, guys, just as a reminder, that is on behalf of the entire Creative Capital team and everyone here today. Thank you so much, guys, for all your generosity, all your lovely donations. It really means the world to us, and making a great cause even greater. It's really important to remember that as well as we're having fun, we're doing this for such a great cause, trying to raise awareness, raise money, and make sure that everyone gets the treatment and the help that they deserve. So we will continue to wax and continue to have a good time in honour of that.
There's so much wax on my legs.
It's your wax, you donut. Right. By the way, if we got some cleaning. Oh my God, Joel's gone like.
Why not?
Oh, look. So I'm thinking in honour of such a generous donation, we get rather whimsical with the placement. I think the legs is a bit boring now.
You're a bit late. Just stuck to
Well,
it.
yeah. I mean, you can have me
finish off my circle around my legs.
The only hair I've got left is up here in the back.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll say, since considering it's on behalf of the team, I will let the team decide where this one goes on my body. And I get the feeling that they want that to go somewhere on my midriff. So it seems like the torso it is. Okay, brilliant. Guys, this just has turned, by the way, from a brilliantly organised rundown of just events and conversations to how much we wax our bodies.
Are we going to each on each leg? Or?
I don't know. I'm thinking, how many would I need to spell out raising for ribbons somewhere? Yeah, I'm doing it on my stomach.
Oh my God, Harry.
What?
Not on the belly button.
The team want it, so where am I going to do it?
Like on the left or on the right?
Oh, to be fair, I'm about to go on the beach.
You keep your belly out on this live stream.
Right beneath?
Oh, you can't go across, it won't come off. It's got to go up.
We'll pick your favourite side.
I think it's time to create a landing strip. All right, we'll just do straight across the belly button. Oh my God, that's going to hurt.
Not across the belly button. It's got to be left or right. You can't do right in the middle.
Why?
Yeah.
Belly button.
There's no umbilical cord anymore. Like, it's not going to hurt. Like, when you strip it off, it's just going to...
I tried. All right, let's just get them on. and just got to rip it off. Like a Band-Aid, we've just got to get straight into it. Not going about it.
Wait. Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Are you? Oh, you really? Yeah.
Of course I am.
Great.
So who's going to do whose?
Oh, that's a really good question. I've not done you two. Have you done? Do you want to do? If I do Niall, you do Harry.
Hang on.
We go from across.
Just swap sides.
Swap sides.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Can someone hold that for a second while I landing strip myself?
Where am I putting it? Oh, sorry, you hold it.
Like swap.
Oh, you want me to go sit over there? Okay. Super stuff.
I would have thought
It's turned into Magic Mike all of a sudden, hasn't it? Oh my God. Oh, it's not on straight. It's not on straight. There's a slight angle on the...
It's from Harry's.
Oh dear.
Right. Let's get going.
God, you've got so much wax in your leg.
Oh. Yeah, man. Do you think these are on properly?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Where's yours?
Oh my God, this is so funny. Mine are on my leg. Sorry, babes.
Christ.
Should we get going while he's
rubbing his belly? Up. You guys, this is the piece de resistance.
Yeah, go on then.
This is the piece de resistance.
Let's go now. 3, 2. Whoa, why are you moving like that?
Oh, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
That's hairy.
I'm a hairy guy.
That's hairy.
In the bin.
The other one?
Get the other one.
The other one?
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3.
Oh! I feel like you do them deliberately slowly. You're
Not
like
deliberately. Just clean. There you go.
Okay, that's that one.
Right, I'm still on it.
Do
the honours.
Oh, it's going to hurt a little bit. Are we going to go for...
No,
we're going to do Joel.
I got to go last.
You're
doing the wrong way.
Do it this way.
That
was clean. That.
I think we need like a lineup.
Have you got another one on?
Of like hair taking off our legs afterwards. Oh my God. Well, oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
All right, get your legs up, darling. Oh, I can't even bend.
Your leg looks so sore.
Come down. There you go. Right here. Oh, that's a great angle right there. You can see it here visibly. We've got a nice little, place to pull from. Any last words before we pull them off? Anything you want to say?
Love you, Craig.
Thank you. I shouldn't have done that knowing I've got one on my stomach. Okay, one more. Let's just...
I'm doing yours, aren't I?
just point out the map.
Oh God,
Harry's
maybe
regretting some choices.
I am making massive. There you go. Yeah, get a nice little angle there. I will do this one when you tell me to. I swear I won't.
No,
do
sorry.
this
I believe in you.
Oh!
Take the beef back.
Well, no, you said it's all
I think
right.
this belly one is going to be interesting.
Okay, hang on. All right.
Enter a state of bliss.
Is it?
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, wait, is it warm up?
Go on.
Jesus.
Oh Christ!
You can do it, Harry.
This is so weird.
You can do it.
Harry, from everyone here, from Creative Capital and Sonar, you've got a belly button on. Be prepared for belly butt off.
I think you'll put that back down. Put that back down. I don't think that's a good rip. I can see the pain in his eyes from here.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that translates to camera. He looks like he's in serious pain.
Just pull it off. I swear. No, you get away. You get away from my
You
torso.
sure?
Actually, no, I don't trust you.
You leave it to me.
No. Go on now.
So move on.
Yeah. Oh my God! Oh my God!
That is sore. That looks angry.
That is pink.
Are you happy? Are you entertained?
It's on theme.
Well.
Is this what my career's come to? Oh my God, let's just see how much money we've raised.
Harry, do you want another?
No, I don't.
Okay, boys, I think that's enough wax ships just for the minute. I think it's about time we check in for a milestone, see where we're at after all this waxing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where do we sort of think we are at this point?
What were we at?
Because that was a lot of wax.
500 last time?
Yeah, 1.5. Ooh, here we go. Whoa! We are getting very close to shaving Joel's head.
£1,819.50. Guys, thank you so much. Let's keep pushing to the end. There's not long to go now, but if we can get that to £2,000, guys, not only will we have made enough money for 2 lines to stay open for an entire year, to support so many packages and help for so many people in need, but we will also get to shave Joel's head. So guys, let's do it.
Shaving Joel's head.
Let's keep fighting. And let's get to 2K. Come on, guys, I know we can do it. I'm bleeding, so, you know, we are there's blood, sweat and tears going into this as well, quite literally. I'm gonna clean myself up, why don't you?
While he does that, just a reminder that 2.3 million women globally are diagnosed with breast cancer. You know, and this money is gonna do a lot of good from providing things like support groups, call centres, and you know, just genuinely building the community around supporting people with cancer and supporting those affected by it. So we're going to go to a quick video that looks at the effects of cancer and the impact it has on people.
Breast cancer, sadly, in this country is growing. The recent statistics show an incidence of 1 in 8 for women. My wife's going through it at the moment, so she's one of those 1 in 8. I'm just driven. I see what it does. I see how it can upset families, but it's everyone's daughter or mother or sister. This is a journey which I'm not giving up. The Pink Ribbon Foundation started in about 2002. Our ethos is getting the majority to the front line to help women with breast cancer.
Really, the whole idea behind it was to set it up as a grant-making charity so that any funds that were raised would basically go into a big pot and be distributed across lots of different charities over the UK.
We try very hard to keep costs down. We don't want to be one of those charities where 40% of the money goes on running the charity.
And so therefore, with no office space and no salaries to pay, our costs are extremely low, which means that more of the money obviously that gets raised by the companies that support us and by wonderful and generous individuals that are also supporting us goes directly to the places where it's going to make the most amount of impact, really. We support generally between 30 and 40 different breast cancer charities every year.
We'll give a grant to whatever and whoever comes up with a good idea and a good project.
You know, and a grant of any amount of money, be it £1,000 for instance, could keep a phone line in a support centre going for a whole year. So the amounts generally vary quite considerably, but the emphasis always is that it reaches the women who have breast cancer and their families to support them as well.
When you've been diagnosed with breast cancer, you don't know what to do. I think the South East Cancer Centre is the biggest help I've had and all the other ladies are having. There's no other support group around.
The support that Pink Ribbon has given to the centre has made a huge difference to many people diagnosed with breast cancer, because their money goes directly to support the breast cancer patients, and then they can use all the facilities that we have here.
Oh, it's just a wonderful facility for all of us, and I think it makes a huge difference to the journey that we're on. Oh, it's been very important to me. It was such a shock when I was diagnosed in 2012, and I just needed somewhere safe to come to, really, with other people who'd been through cancer, through a similar journey, so that they could help me and provide me with the care that I needed.
If the centre wasn't here, I don't know that I would have coped with my treatment and everything else that I went through during my cancer journey. We're very lucky to have it in the area because it's really good to have the support and the network here.
So we evaluate the grants annually. It's the nicest day in our calendar. One day we can give away lots of money, many, many hundreds of thousands of pounds each year.
The Pink Ribbon Foundation has two main sources of income through our corporate partnerships. So those are the companies that are looking to use the charity's name and logos in conjunction with selling products or services. The other way that people support us as well is through individuals. Wonderfully generous people who are running marathons, baking cakes, jumping out of planes, and effectively we then grant that money out to charities all over the UK. £3, £5, £10 might not seem a lot of money in the big scheme of things, but those donations, once they go into that big pot of money that then gets granted annually, will have made a huge impact to the work that we do and to the women that we're able to support.
People say to me, I don't know how much I can raise, and I'll say to them, if it's a fiver, it's a fiver we never had before. And to all our supporters, past, present and future, just a big thank you.
One in 7 women in the UK will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Help us fight back by scanning the QR code below and donating to the Pink Ribbon Foundation.
Sorry. All right, well, thank you for that random character who just squeezed into our video. But yeah, a lovely, beautiful VT now, wouldn't you agree?
Definitely. That video was really great for, you know, describing the importance of where this money goes and how it helps. And again, guys, we really do appreciate how much you've all given, and you've all given so much, so generously. And this money will have a good impact.
I couldn't agree with you more, Noel. And you know, we have gone through some pain and suffering tonight in the name of a good cause. But you know, it's absolutely nothing compared to what so many people go through every single day. To me, a very close friend of my mother's unfortunately lost her life to breast cancer, and you know, seeing how that affected her, how it was so tough, and just to be there to support her, you know, I couldn't imagine going through something like that, and how you know, her family, and you know, knowing my mum, you know, knew her since, you know, they were like in their 20s, and that's so many years of friendship, and you know, even for her, that's such a hard thing to process. So, you know, being able to just, you know, raise money for a good cause and be able to, you know, help people who might feel like sometimes, you know, there's nothing you can do is just really nice. And so the fact that we've been able to come out here today, raise so much money for a good cause, have some fun and raise awareness, I couldn't ask for more, to be honest.
Definitely. Yeah, can't stress that enough. Just even one thing I've taken away from all this experience is just raising awareness, obviously checking yourself, checking for lumps and bumps. And, you know, it's not just breast cancer. One thing that I didn't know that I learned, it's not solely a woman's issue. You know, there's loads of men that suffer and deal with breast cancer. And, you know, every penny that's been donated today and every penny outside of this really does go to a good cause. That has a massive positive impact on everyone's life.
Couldn't agree with you more. Sorry, my stomach is still rumbling.
Yeah, it did look quite red.
That was fairly painful, I must confess. I think I took one for the team there. But yeah, I'm so proud of not only again like the money we've raised, but just that, you know, the team that's been here today as well. Every single one of us who's put in such a shift. Massive thank you to Sonar as well, who have come to help us out today. Really such a helpful hand, and of course to Gravity Media as well, who have given us such a beautiful place to have such a beautiful show as well.
Really lucky. So we know we got a bit of a backlog of donations. We did get a bit caught up in that waxing mania.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So we are going to try and bash out them just before we finish.
Yeah, let's just see what's left to do, the damage that still has to be done. I've got a feeling there might be a couple more wax strips along the way. Hopefully a couple more signatures. The shirt's looking a little bit, you know, a little bit shy. And a £10.
So that
£10, thank you so much, Roberta.
That's a shock.
That is shock horror. You're getting zapped. You're getting zapped. £30 by Sonar Events. Guys, thank you so much, Sonar. Hot sauce time for me as well. I'll do the hot sauce if you do the electric shock. You can pick how much hot sauce I do, and I will pick, as a result of that, how long I press that button for.
Do you want to do the shock first, and I'll see how much hot sauce you get?
I don't think that's fair. I don't know about that. Well. Okay, fine. Deal. Yeah. Cool. All right. Go on. Pass me that. Or do you want me to come over to you?
I don't think it's going to go that far.
Actually, you know what? I think you should put this on your arm to feel what I was going through. I think put it on your arm.
I'm not getting my belly out on this live stream to get these off.
I said your arm.
It's got to come off my belly onto my arm.
I could probably pull it from here.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay. All right. Now, so I think what we need to do, you need to look at me now. I'm not going to do... Oh! I didn't do anything, you yank. No.
I definitely felt that.
No. Oh! I haven't pressed the button yet.
Are we starting the count because he's doing it?
Is you?
I'm ready.
Me.
Yeah. It's shocking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Feel it now! Feel the pain!
Oh,
you pressed it yourself!
Yeah, because you went the max. You're well over 10.
What do you mean? That was 10 seconds.
Right,
that was 10 seconds.
I'll tell you what, I'll do this hot sauce for you.
Whoa, get a spoon.
You
can't guzzle me.
Mate, I was going to guzzle you.
Steady, right?
Have we got a spoon?
Yeah, we got a spoon.
Right, you ready?
Napkin. Safety first, no spillage. And spillage is lickage, and I don't want to do that, so. All right. Okay, well, that's fair. That's okay. Well,
there we go.
Okay.
Here comes the train.
Yum.
Oh, I can smell that from here.
No.
It's for charity. It's for charity. Go on.
It's for charity.
That's for Sonar. They've done so much to help us
Thank you, Sonar.
Ooh, go on.
Christ. Okay. And the earpiece is out, and we're all gone. Hell's broken loose.
Well, that was pretty good from you, Harry. I think we've got another donation in. £30 from Rough Cuts Andre.
Andre, thank you so much.
So I think that's me now, isn't it?
Yeah. £20 from Teddy. Teddy, thank you so much. Oh, all right. That's a wax strip. And my...
No way.
God.
That's £100 from the goose.
Guys, that is... Was that 130 there?
I think...
150.
If I'm getting that right, are we at... What's the grand total at the minute?
Oh my Christ!
Oh my God, we are definitely shaving Joel's head
it's
now.
Absolute mayhem here right now. I've got the hiccups from how hot this is. It is crazy. Donations on donations. I don't even know what to do. Do we just wax our faces? I shave my beards? What's going on?
I think the plan of action is I'm gonna put a few on. A few wax strips on, and we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think, yeah.
And then
anyone, I tell you what, anyone else, because there's not enough hair on the two of our bodies. Anyone else who wants to share a bit of love. Sorry.
I definitely gave you way too much hot sauce.
Way too much hot sauce. Anyone who wants to share a bit of love and wants to, you know, have a little bit of a wax, get involved. Get up here. Come on.
Oh, God.
Get involved. I see you over there.
I've got Turgoose done it, so come on.
I see you over there. Oh my God.
I've already got shots on.
How many more was that? So that's 80, 100. So
wait, we're actually doing them.
Oh, there's 2 each.
And they're coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Guys.
I've come to help. I've come to
Guys, we got Jamie and Louis as well. Who are going to get involved. Where on your body?
Where on my body?
Where on my body?
No, on your body.
What do you mean?
No, excuse me. I am fragile.
No,
right?
he's fresh out. You've got some on here. Look.
Yeah.
No, there's still stuff left on there.
What about the back of your neck? That is
No,
quite
you're not
nice.
doing that stuff in there.
Right, an arm?
Oh, fine.
Yeah? Cool. Right.
No, you want to do the honours myself.
Come on, Bambino.
Oh my
Okay.
God. I trust you with this.
It doesn't hurt.
I know it doesn't.
It's Andre doing it.
No, wax.
Get in here. You get
in here. Get in here.
I have suffered through this. You are doing this with me.
For those of you who
Get
can't
the
see off
fuck in
camera,
here.
we've got
Sorry,
Andre
swear.
from Rough
Get
Cut
in here.
lingering
Guys,
out
it's
the edge of the
raising money
studio.
for charity, and let me tell you right now, guys, the most important thing is that when it comes to raising money for charity, we'll do whatever it takes to raise money, and sometimes a little bit of hell's got to break loose, and that's okay.
Yeah, go on.
Because when hell breaks loose, that's when we have the real fun. There we go. Get it off. Lovely. You love to see it. Keep that. Send that to your friends. That's a bit of a memory. Who's next? Who wants a bit? Who wants a bit? Yes, my man.
So my
Where we
game
going
with some of you boys.
There we go.
This is gonna hurt
Christ.
a lot, isn't it? It is.
Yeah. Right. If just remember, as this is about to come off, just think about putting it on your stomach and then do it. It's not fun. Oh, that wasn't a good stick
it's
for me.
always a fun.
It's gonna be a little bit grim.
Do it.
I'm ready.
Oh my God!
Here's another one loaded and ready to come.
That's a bitch, isn't it?
Another one is ready to go. 3, 2, 1.
I'll do the
Bash. Oh, you championed that, mate. Well done. That was a firm rip. Yeah, mate. I tell you what, that one is not fun. That one is raw as hell. You know what? Legs actually not that bad. Yeah, no, legs not too bad. Front of the legs right here.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, cool.
Sorry, I shouldn't swear.
All right, absolutely.
Sorry.
What is going on in the House of Commons? What is happening here? Right, let's get it. Come on.
Right.
Is that the doctor?
This is Andre's one.
Let's see Andres. Let's see Andres. Go on, Andre.
Say 3, 2.
Wait, out of the way.
Go for it, just do it. Just do it, no.
Oh, we shake
Don't leave me in suspense, just do the fucking thing. That's not bad.
You fucked it up.
You'll be fine.
We're going to get
Right, one more.
Mentalism.
One more.
Jesus.
Are we ready? Are we steady?
Wow. There we go.
Hey, listen, there's a little bit of method to madness in charity. In the name of charity, 3, 2, up. Hey, all right. That was clean as hell. Look at that. Let's get a little bit of that for the camera. Wow.
Which one of you boys wants to have the honour of getting my last cut of my leg?
Lovely stuff. Oh my God. It's all going crazy now.
So Jamie, I think if you stand...
So I was so reactive.
Guys, we have one more wax strip to do. And then that's it.
Yeah.
We've completed the challenge.
Can you take that off my hand?
Is it going on you?
Yeah, it's going...
Come on.
Just to see this last patch of hair I have on my leg. That's what I want to get
Right there. Like that.
Yeah, give it a good rub. It's going to get hot.
It's getting hot in here. Oh yeah, that was
all to your
Oh, brilliant!
Right, give another rub. I'll give it.
So the final wax strip of the night.
Here we go.
What do I do with this then?
Ask it. You can chuck it. Fold it over and put it in the bin.
Ready for camera?
Okay. On 3.
3.
Oh! And that is a clean shin. That is a
okay. Thank you, gentlemen. If you'd like
guys,
to make
thank
your
you
way
so much. Well done to you. You're all heroes, all heroes. Thank you so much for raising my own charity.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, thank you, guys. And that, guys, is the power of the boys. That is the power right there. Absolutely stunning stuff. No, I honestly can't put into words just how great it is and feels to just be able to have such a sense of community and family, even with people we may not have even worked with for much time before. This is like the second time I've met half of the crew, and even then we just have this commitment that we're ready to, you know, commit and, you know, just raise money. So it's just great, and I'm happy. I couldn't be prouder, and the only thing I wish is that we had a couple more signatures on the shirt. But you know what? We might as well chuck some names on there anyway. Because so many people have donated today. First of all, we can get a nice little creative capital on there.
That's a big one. I reckon get Sonar. Get Sonar on there as well.
Sonar, Events.
Sonar, I think Gravity as well.
Yeah. Can't forget the boys at Sonar.
Sorry, my leg is just pulsing from all the waxing
And
I've had
of course
today.
the heroes at Gravity Media. Oh yes, there we go. Nice and covered. Of course, we must pay homage. Homage? I don't know what the word is, but to our, you know, the original stream guys, the Men Don't Cry boys. We'll give them a little quick MDC. Not as good as us, but still get on the shirt as well. I think that's probably enough for now. We are coming to an end, guys, of this stream. It's been amazing, and we can't thank you enough for how much fun we've had on this today. But before we go, it is time for one last look at how much money we have raised. So, guys, give it up. We have raised a total of... Spin it! Whoa! What? Woo! Yeah! No, Jesus Christ. No, you're spinning it the wrong way.
What?
No, give it. Hey! £2,069.50. Guys, thank you so much. Come here. This man is losing his barnet right here.
Thank you to everyone.
Do you have anything to say?
I mean, I didn't
Ross?
think we'd get this far, but I underestimated our viewers.
Yeah.
So,
Little sneak preview?
yeah.
Oh, bosh!
That's going to be shiny dome.
Absolutely golden. Joel, you'll look glorious. I cannot wait to see it.
I hope I look glorious.
Yeah, the only thing I wish is that we had the Clippers here to do it live. But we'll make sure to get a nice recording of that so that everyone can see how glorious you will look in your golden glory. Your golden glory.
Buzz cut.
I don't know about
Thank
that.
you very much, Mr. Callahan.
Yeah,
and we
Joel,
look forward
thank
to
you.
seeing your head
Stay
shaven.
tuned for more.
Yes, of course.
So, big thank you to everyone at home and everyone that came onto the stage today.
Yeah,
and
of course.
I can't express how much this means to me and all of us as an organisation, from Gravity to Sonar to Creative Capital. It's all just... It's been a massive, massive day for us.
And I'd just like to say as well, Niall, it's been an absolute pleasure to host this with you today as well. My partner in crime on the many a thing, whether it be Harry Has No Friends, going up to an award, or raising some money for charity. The dynamic duo, and I cannot imagine how many lives this is going to impact, and it's all because of the help and care that you guys have put in today. So thank you so much. Never stop donating, guys. Never stop supporting, raising awareness, and checking for lumps and bumps, and sending your love to everyone you can. Being there and caring is all we can ask.
So I think to round it off, we've got a little music video by the band, I believe they're called Petrol. To round it off. So I think that's everything for me and you, Harold.
Yeah.
So I think goodbye, everyone.
Bye from us.
Goodbye, and thank you very much.
And take it away, Petrol.
Run fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going back. They never take me. I put enough for petty dues. I put enough for shitty news. I've had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men are like, ooh, better day than yesterday. I forgot. You love me, you love me, you love me. Got a shift at 10 a.m., had a dip at 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash when we're past the lunch break. I ain't had no break, been about 2 days, no break. Been about 3 years since I dated you. Why you still talking about me like we're together? I moved on for the better, you moved on to whoever. I was down for whatever and then some. You gon' make me late to work again. Better day than yesterday. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, I never hear what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. All I got is these broken clocks. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love me, still love, still love it, still love, still love, still love it, still love me, still love. Nothing but love for you, nothing but love. I can't eat, I can't sleep past 9 a.m. Heartbeat to make me feel young again. Can't beat 'em, just join the party. I don't want it, don't need nobody. All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded, think I forgot. You love me, you love me, you love me. You love me, you love me, you love me. Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all began. Sending your skeletons, seeing circles come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are never ending. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done bleeding ignorance that whole defense. In infinity, boy, the wheel is spinning me is never ending, never ending. Same old story, inside your head you refuse to hear. I'm the faces you have to face, mirroring your stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down, bring you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend.